Hello! Hi! How are we doing? How is it going? I clicked the wrong thing. Ah! Hey guys! Hello, Solar and Unknown and Cheese and Byron. How are you guys doing? Ugh, I am doing all right. Yippee Scuffy. Oh, it already was. That's why I'm coming up a little bit late. So
Happy birthday!
Thanks, Solar. You're a month off, but I appreciate it. Hi, Zaylee. Hello, Duck. I'm doing good. That's good to hear, Byron. Yeah. I use my Stream Deck to deafen myself in Discord so that I don't have to alt tab out of the game every time there's a voiced cutscene. And it would not. Thank you, Doug. It would not actually connect for some reason. Turns out Stream Deck needed to update, which it wouldn't do unless OBS was closed. So I had to get everything back open so I could go live. It didn't take long, luckily. Luckily, it didn't take long, but I didn't realize there was an issue until it was time to go live. So. Did Mom have a good day? I did have a pretty good day. I had a pretty all right day. It's been a very pretty, bright, sunshiny day. Brookie! Hi, Brookie! Hello! The Redeem is available year-round. Every day is Maya's birthday. Yeah. Close enough. Mama has a Steam Deck. Oh, I wish. That'd be cool. Although, I haven't been playing my Switch a lot lately because I've been on my PC instead. I keep playing PC games instead of playing my console stuff. And I have so many console games to play. Well, yeah. Guess who's currently lurking? Is it Kage and Teeny and the kitty cats? Hello, Kage and Teeny and the kitty cats. How old is she then? Yes. I am old. I'm so ready to ditch my PS5 and my PC is ready. I don't even have a PS5. I have a PS4 and a Switch, and that's my consoles. I have no damn clue how to build a PC, neither did I. And I didn't break it. I had help. I was being supervised, but I didn't break it. That's the important part. You can't break it. If you break it, you cry and want to die a little inside. And I didn't do that, so we're good. Oh. I might just live stream it in Discord. Might as well. You break it, you cry it. Correct. It's not super complicated. I mean, I will be real. It felt very much like Legos. It was just, oh, this piece goes in this spot, and this one goes in this little spot to push it down into, and this goes over here, and oh, hey, it's done. Felt very much like Legos. Yeah. But, as you can see, we have a Mystic in the chat. We also have a Mystic in the call. And we also have a Motto in the call. Let me get him. Hello.
We're talking about PC building, are we? Do you have the correct amounts of thermal paste? And is your casing large enough to accommodate your heatsink? These are all important questions to ask before you buy your case. Something I had to learn the hard way when I built mine, and I had to get a different case that was about an inch thicker.
Oh, no.
Luckily, cases themselves are not exactly that expensive. It's everything that goes in them.
Yep. Yeah.
Much like the merchant at the beginning of Aladdin says, it is not on the outside, but what is inside that counts.
Yes. Yeah, when Banan was helping me with my parts list, we picked out the case last.
Yeah, whatever measurements you think you've measured out based on everything it says on like the heatsink box and all the RAM stuff, give yourself an extra half-inch on every side just to be safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is why I always get the large towers. I hate always trying to squeeze all that stuff into a mid-sized tower.
So Healy, what the fuck do you mean that's what the Dremel is for?
For cutting outside for cutting out a square right above the heatsink, so that it air quote fits.
Oh my god.
Or just be one of those insane people who keeps the side off their tower at all times.
Oh my god.
I get it, Sahili. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, it's what they say. You know, explosives and duct tape can solve any problem, and if it's still a problem, you haven't used enough of one or both.
Yup.
You forgot the third option. WD-40.
Also, yes, one of the funniest jokes on TV ever is still Hank Hill taking a smaller can of WD-40 to unstick the can of his big can of WD-40.
Yeah.
God dang it, Bobby.
The website I got my sister's PC for had us pick the case first. Oh dear. Oh no, she has a micro-sized GPU and a regular-sized PC. Oh dear.
That sounds like my brain when I wake up in the morning.
I use Newegg because apparently it's the Amazon of PC. Be careful with that.
Newegg.
Be careful with that. Or C4, that's the explosion option, Healy, yeah. If it moves and it's not supposed to, you use duct tape. If it doesn't move and it is supposed to, you use WD-40. And if everything is fucked, you blow it up.
If the second orbit is the only way to be sure.
Yep. C4 is made with duct tape and explosives? Like the paste? The C4 paste?
Well, a C4 is a plastic explosive. It's got to stick somewhere. Although it itself is somewhat sticky, which leads to the joke of, you know, the existence of silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. Response, yeah, that's C4.
Oh, man. I thought we were still on the bomb thing. I mean...
For legal reasons, FBI and, this
NSA.
is a joke. NSA.
For legal reasons, law enforcement. Please don't.
For legal
take me to
reasons,
jail.
for legal reasons, whatever U.S. government entity still actually exists, this is a joke.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no solution more permanent than a temporary solution. No, that's true. I say, looking at my piles, that I say, this way I'll see it and I'll finish what I'm supposed to do with it. It's still in the pile.
I actually mentioned to you yesterday, Maya, that I had a 3-meeting day, and in one of those meetings, I legitimately used the "for legal reasons, this is a joke" during one of the suggestions I offered of how to make sure that we have enough equipment to do what we need to do, and I suggested getting a beer fridge for the office.
Good.
Legally, a joke.
You could totally put water or something in there. It doesn't have to be beer.
Yeah, I know, but no, we would need beer because sometimes when things go wrong and blow up on IT side, we need drinks before, during, and after. And sometimes the drive to Mellow Mushroom just is not, quick enough.
No, I get that. I was trying to find a way to spin it so that they'd say yes.
Oh, they won't say yes, but then it's just a matter of making sure that I hide beer in my root beer bottles or something like that.
There you go. Get a Stanley cup. Fill it with alcohol.
Get one of those flasks that looks like a tie.
Yeah.
Surreptitiously drink from my neck hard alcohol all day long. I need you to reset my password. I reset your password. To what? I don't remember.
It's real secure. I don't even know it.
Don't worry, it's so easy. It's the kind of thing an idiot would put on his luggage. It can't be that hard.
Oh, hey Mystic, why are all the password resets coming back as like Jack Daniels and stuff. What's up with that?
I got that Irish dog in me, boss. He came out to say hi.
Oh, God. Oh.
And don't worry, it's not bourbon, it's Jack Daniels. It's a sour mash whiskey. We'll be fine.
Fine. What's the worst that could happen?
But if John Jameson were here, then we might have a problem.
Oh, man. So, should I be scared emotionally for tonight?
I don't know. It depends on how far you get.
Oh, goody.
To be fair, that's going to be our answer to everything until you're done with Endwalker and also bits of Dawn Trail.
True.
Yes.
Fair. Very fair.
So you can't take that as a spoiler, anybody. I will let you know we're going to bombed out not Russia, which is, oddly topical at the moment.
Oh, God. Maya, I wanted to do HSR story because I was bored. The HSR and ZZZ servers are down in ES and EU, in US and EU. Yeah, I realized that earlier today. I went to load it, this afternoon on my phone, and it said unable to connect. Please reboot. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm Googling it, and everything's like, no, it's fine. There are no big updates. I get to Down Reporter. This was at 4:15 my time. I get to Down Detector or Down Reporter or whatever that website is called, and right at 4 o'clock, spike upwards. And I see. I have noticed the problem then. I can give complete lies on what's gonna happen. Okay, Duck, give us a lie. What do you think's gonna happen? From what you know of Final Fantasy XIV, what do you think is gonna happen to me?
While they're typing, I can give the ultimate spoiler.
Oh.
Snape kills Trinity with Rosebud, and it turns out they're both Tyler Durden.
Oh, God. You son of a bitch, I'm out, servers. Literally. Literally. How am I supposed to pull Hyacinth if I can't do my dailies? What the fuck?
It just means you stay up until the servers come back up, do them, and then crash into bed. And then you wake up 3 hours later and do it all again.
With apologies? You know what? No, that's true. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Oh yeah, free apologies. Hell yeah. That would be nice.
Yippee. Here's my spoiler. Hangman dies. Oh no.
Sprecken's the day HSR. I actually wanted to let you know something, Maya, because I did double check it. When you were commented on, did Lygus always have that golden drip? And I said, yes, he did. I went back and checked. He started having the golden drip during the pre-rendered cutscene where Anaxa goes, I was the flame chase journey all along. And then after that, he had the drip. Before that, he didn't. And even in the conversation with the Herda, he has the drip. And then occasionally, the drip goes away. So I think there's just 2 Lygus models, and they have accidentally just randomly switched them out for no reason.
Oops. Oh well.
So I don't know if that's actually something we should read into or not, because it just seems like they're accidentally using model 1.1 and 1.0.
What if that's why the servers are down? They realize they're just like shit.
We can't let yeah. Oh, it's like, oh shit, his golden blood is showing. We can't let people know that Lygus is actually Kefali. Wait. I was making a joke, but what if that's actually what's going on? Okay, new theory added, but I'm going to save that for later.
Okay.
Wrong game. You're here for Final Fantasy tonight.
Yeah, I should probably get in the game, huh?
Speaking of Maya,
yeah?
Did I tell you about what happened? I don't think I told you.
What happened?
I got bit by a bug.
You got bit? Are you going to be Spider-Man?
I wish. No, but I got bit by the crafting bug. I've knocked out 6 of my 8 crafter relics so far.
Congratulations.
I got bit by a bug too, but just a mosquito, and now I've got the bump on my arm. Specifically on my elbow.
That's not fun.
Ew.
It's okay. I know how to kill it. I just do the warm spoon to it to kill the itch.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, it's a home remedy for bug bites. Basically, you take the outside curve of a spoon and you run it under hot water, like the actual kind of hot water, so that the metal of the spoon is also that hot. And you use the curve so there's minimal surface area, and you touch the bug bite with it, and the burn kills whatever chemicals are in there that actually cause it to itch. So it deadens it, so you don't feel the urge to itch it.
I have never heard that before. What the hell? I need to try that next time.
How about this? It works for me, and as a woman, you have higher pain tolerance than me, a guy, so you should be fine.
I have a high pain tolerance normally, just in general.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I used to get ear infections like constantly as a kid, and I never noticed until it was at the point that the doctor thought my parents had just withheld medical care.
Oops.
Literally, I had to tell by sound because it would sound like something when an ear infection was starting. Because if I waited until it hurt, it would just really randomly start hurting, like someone was like stabbing me in the ear or something. And one time my mom took me to the doctor when it got to that point because I hadn't figured out the sound thing yet. And the doctor looks in my ear and my mom's like, she started looking at me like I had been abusing you.
Oh dear.
And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, apparently the inside of your ear was entirely tomato red. And I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Okay. Well, if you need a second opinion, apparently Cheese can back me up on the spoon thing. Although he does an extra pus squeezing stuff that I A, didn't know was a thing, and B, don't do because I didn't know it was a thing.
Ew.
So that part's optional.
Ick. Icky. Gross.
I know, you were saying you were getting into the game.
Oh, yeah! That thing I said I was going to do. That's right. Of course. Oh, I gotta shrink you guys down a little bit. You're ginormous. There we go. Oh, I'm getting sparkled. I'm getting sparkled. Yay. Thank you, Mato.
Mother from the stars is sparkling.
It's me.
Jet, inside you are two wolves, and one of them is Mystic Ginger.
Good. Oh, well, since we're being all glittery and such, I did make myself a winter outfit for this.
Yeah, because your usual winter outfit is unfortunately healer only.
Yeah, so I had to make myself a new one. So, ta-da! Outfit.
Oh, the hat's cute.
Yeah!
Nice.
And it has like the tiny little purple stone on it. It's so good.
What hat is that?
Oh,
it's the Void Arc. Oh, shit.
yeah, Void Arc Cap is scouting.
And the best part is I was making the joke about we're going to freaking not Russia. It looks like the kind of thing you'd find in a babushka somewhere.
Exactly. I saw it in my glam register. It was like, okay, I need to build the outfit around this now.
You've done a magnificent. I told you, your glam game is better than you give yourself credit for, even when it's not a pre-made outfit.
Yay! I'm learning.
Check out my winter outfit.
Oh, I want to see.
You match.
We match! Yay!
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. If everybody's getting into a freaking rebel coat.
Oh, okay. Nice. Maya's dressed for the next area. Excellent. 10 out of 10 glam game. Thank you, Solar. It's one of my favorites. It is a really nice. It is really nice.
You're welcome.
Yay! This is
the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, this is something we were talking about before stream started. Where I enjoy being the baby sprout of the group because that means people just give me presents. I've gotten clothes. Teeny sent me a shark.
I will be right back, you guys. I am just gonna run over to Grid real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, other than having a slightly different color scheme, this is the Rebel coat. The Urban coat basically doesn't have all those little chains and random metal accessories on them.
I just like the metal accessories.
I know it adds that little je ne sais quoi.
Exactly. Also, I mentioned Teeny got me a shark. I am like 99% sure this is the shark that Teeny got me. I think.
I also have a secondary cold weather outfit.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Also with a somewhat similarly appropriate hat.
Nice.
Yeah, this is. Hold on. Eden meats. So I think this is tier 3 Eden tank gear.
Nice.
Except for the hat. I can't tell you where it's from though, but it is from an Endwalker dungeon.
That's fair. Not even the only shark mount in the game. Yeah, I got the Hibida. I have the Hibida as well.
A Hibida?
A Hibidus.
Oh yeah, the actual shark.
The upskirt shark, yes.
Oh, it's a good thing you're dressed for the cold.
Yeah. The Himbada, yeah.
The humana.
I'm usually.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
What?
The mutated Humu humu nuku nuku apu a'a.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
The state fish of Hawaii with a name longer than the fish it's named for.
Yeah. I'm usually the silly guy that can absolutely lock in maybe if needed, otherwise I'm just terrorizing the group. And you need one of those, Duck. You do need one. Mystic plays E33 once and immediately becomes France Gautier. Okay, that's pretty cool.
The je ne sais quoi thing is just funny because it's French for I don't know what. So people use it all the time when they don't know anything how to do in French.
You know what? It fits. It does fit.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to Garlemald? We are, Brookie. I'm about to go to Garlemald for the first time, I'm pretty sure. We had the everyone is here thing earlier.
It is a duty, so you are going to have to do it solo.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay, though. I will be strong.
It's okay. We'll be here mocking you all the way.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I did it shortly before I jumped in the call, so it's like, oh yeah, this is the long one.
Oh boy.
No, seriously, it warns you when it says like several cutscenes will play in sequence. It has several other boxes that say, by the way, you'll be participating in battle, and if you lose, you can pick up from a fucking checkpoint. It's that long.
The window that comes up that says several cutscenes will play in sequence, and another window pops up that says, no, really. No, we're serious. We're really serious.
We're totally serious here, bro.
Yes, the Guitar Hero 2, are you sure you want to play Freebird? Maybe you didn't hear me. Are you sure you want to play Freebird? Are you really sure you want to play Freebird? Last chance, you're trying to play Freebird. Okay, you're playing Freebird. You're okay with this? All right, here you go.
You have nothing going on for the next 5 hours, right? Oh, and I need to do my...
I hope you don't have any plans, because law you can't change.
Prepare your anus. Here is some lube. Are you sure you're ready for the next area? Jesus Christ. Oh, I need to do my minion roulette. Okay. Minion roulette. What is the vibe? It's wind up Sid as we're walking into Garlemald. That actually does make a certain amount of sense.
Fucking perfect. Rick, if you need warmth, stand near my axe.
Oh, God.
Of, irony there. And I just can't quite put my finger on.
A certain irony works there.
All right.
I see what you did there.
Do I need to leave the party for this?
Yeah, it is a duty. It is going to force you to do it solo, and it does lead into a voice cutscene. But once you assume direct control, you can bring us back in.
Okay. All right. In I go.
Anyway, we'll see you in Garlemald.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, man. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. In addition...
Are you sure you want to play Freebird?
Oh, I'm not, but we're gonna do it.
Okay.
I am Freebird.
My media touch point for Freebird at this point in my life is just that church
Kingsman.
scene. Yeah, the church scene from Kingsman.
Anyway, mute us because this is where Emmett starts giving the zone narration.
Oh boy, it's Grandpa.
Ilsabard,
All right, I'll be back.
divided in twain by a vast mountain range.
Oh boy.
Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
I will take what little Emmett Salk I can get now that he's dead. It makes me so sad that he's dead. All the cool people keep dying. Ugh. All right. Oh, wow, we walked into a blizzard.
Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius.
I'm like playing Where's Waldo in every scene now. Just like, I recognize that guy. I recognize that guy.
As if to warn against further trespass.
Mandalorian is whining about the cold. Oh, God. Lucia. Look at this boy failure. Look at him. All this for one guy. Well, he's a pretty big guy.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party.
Place your bets on who dies. Jeez, I don't want to hurt myself. Pretty glowing eyes. Thank you. Uriange's back in his doing crime strip. Hey, you gotta be cozy if you're gonna do crimes.
They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps.
It also is a really cool looking coat and robe system, I will say. Like, that looks awesome. You're already playing 14? That statement is invalid. No, you're right. That's true. Very fair.
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they are led by Virgilia,
Ooh.
legatus of the 3rd Legion, which
Okay.
comprises the bulk of their number.
All right.
However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
I know. Oh, first of all, Gunblade. That's cool. Second of all, I know that they're the bad guys, but this armor looks awesome with like the skirt and everything, and I kind of want it. Can I please have? Can I pretty please have? It's very pretty. It's actually really pretty. I really like it.
From what I recall,
I know you're
the
evil, but
3rd
you look
Legion
nice.
fought
Where
for
do you
Nerva
get
in
your
the War of
clothes?
Succession following Varus's death. The first, on the other
It's a
hand,
battle skirt.
were
Yeah.
under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
Oh. And they're coming
Indeed.
together just to kick my
In fact, our
ass.
sources claim that it was a conflict between
That's
them
the
that
healer set from
sparked the Civil War.
Basha. Yeah.
Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Okay.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're working together when their differences previously caused a civil war, they are 100% mind controlled. That's not good. Give me thy glamour, good sir. Literally. Hi, I know we're here to fight, but before we do, let's talk clothes. Real quick, before we fight to the death, where can I go to get that outfit? This is horrible snow armor. These fellows must have ice sacks. Oh, possibly.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
The twins are in dyed whisper-fine clothes as far as your recent glam acquisitions are concerned. Oh, okay. Those are cute coats. I do like the coats. I have to remember at some point to go and put away all the stuff in my glamour dresser. I forgot to do that for the stream, so it's just sitting in my inventory. Oh my god, girl. Let me see it. I like it. Girl, you wear it nice. Yeah. Do you think his trip would be part of his loot if we attacked him? Unfortunately, no. I've tried that, but no.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald. The very ones we have come to aid.
We're gonna need so many porksies.
Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
Madam, you simply must tell me who made your battle skirt. I would wade through rebel scum for those faults. No, but for real though, I would. Glamour is endgame, I would. Does this battle skirt make my butt look big? No, we're in 14, nothing can do that. Oh, bring back the butt slider, please. Do you need to do the Skyrim crouch and steal everything off of them? Unfortunately, I can't do that. I do not have my rogue/ninja leveled, unfortunately. It's okay. I'll just find who I do actually have to murder to get it. It'll be fine.
How so? Savage beatings?
That is a cute
disarmament,
coat.
And imprisonment?
Oh!
Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Sorry, I saw Lisa's outfit and I realized it was like the standard armor for the guards in Alamigo, and I just thought that was such a cute detail. I love that. We're fighting our finals with these fantasies. We sure are. Hello, Dark Knight. How are you? Ninja can't steal clothes off of people either. Dang it. Dang it. We're not here to commit war crimes. Legit. We're here as a peace talks that they probably don't want to have. Do you have enough charisma or bard levels to get him to just give it to you? Unfortunately, Duck, we are operating under the assumption that that person is mind controlled to kill me or die trying. So... Only Yokotaro can give you a fat ass in 14. It was so good it got nerfed. I know. I know. It's very disappointing. Good, how are you? I'm good! I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. If we're not here to commit war crimes, then why are we here? In case of emergency. In case of emergency. Mama misses her gyat. I've never had a gyat in this game. You're not allowed to have a gyat in this game. Sucks for them. Yes. Yes. Goodwill mission, quote unquote. Yeah. Yeah. Ryanje thinking.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
Yeah, look, see, Lisa's wearing, that's the Alamegan Guard uniform. Ah, I love it. That's so cute. The one thing Mama wishes to take from her flesh suit IRL. Yeah. Yeah, I worked hard for my booty.
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial Detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
That's the most Lisa's worn ever. True. In case of emergency, break glass and use the Geneva suggestions. When the list of Geneva conventions becomes a checklist.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. So Thancred's
Once
gonna
the scouts
stealth
have finished
in
their
and
preparations,
break a
we
bunch
will
of shit.
split into two groups.
Fucking plant guy over here in his little boy shorts. Sir, you are part tree. How are you not dying right now?
The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies.
Are you saying it wasn't a checklist? It wasn't supposed to be. Maya isn't in Garlemald to help not invade, unless I just, however. Yes. Druids know endure elements, you know it fair. A little bit of war crime for fun and profit.
As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
He is a Pajal after all. See, that's why I thought he would be having such a hard time. Because he's kind of planty, but he's from like a temperate forest. He is not evergreeny. I mean, look at him.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rear guard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice.
Okay.
Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay, Lucia, I'll sit in the back so that if everything goes to shit, you can call for me. It's fine. There are no rules in wartime. We'll decide what we did wrong after we win. I would still feel bad about killing all the innocent people who have been mind-controlled here, though. Man, my eyes are luminescent as shit. I love my glowy lizard eyes. Meanwhile, at the Imperial Supply Depot. Okay. Oh, right, that's where Thancred's going to draw attention. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. There he is. Oh, his winter armor looks neat. This is Thancred time? I've seen the meme.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Oh man, I've seen the This is Thancred meme for so long, and I was like, I wonder when that happens. It's finally This is Thancred time.
Stoller always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
Ishola just wants to watch the world burn and preferably be part of the cause.
All right. Once more for my peace of mind.
Okay. Going over the plan.
Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's magitech with explosives.
Makes sense.
After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely.
Where's the shock troops? Where's the cavalry? Where are the crayons? Well, that's the thing, Cheese. We are actively here to blow up the cavalry and the shock troops. I don't think she likes winter. Justified crash out. She is a cat lady. Prepare for RP duty? Got it. Trust me, Thancred. I know.
Our objective will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the
Brookie
control
has
tower.
personal
If our calculations
experience.
are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand.
I meant cavalry. I said it wrong. I didn't dress for chicken and gravy. That's fine. I got my culinarian to 81 today. I can make it. I can make it real quick. It'll be great. Actually, that was the last crafter that I needed to get to 80. So all of my crafters are at 80 now, and I'm very proud of myself. Thank you, Kage.
The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust me.
Ah, shit. I bumped it. I'm sorry. All right.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Maxima, this is Thancred we're talking about. All he does is sneak off by himself.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Oh, he's doing the cool guy smirk and everything. Maya's weakest crafter is as strong as my only leveled crafter. Hey, you know what? You got one. As long as you don't need stuff from the other ones, you're good.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Maxima. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go! Alright. In the coming battle, you will fight as Thancred. Let's see. Okay, so that's my regular combo. That's damage reduction, I recognize that. Oh. Okay, this is my sneak. This is my solid snake takedown. And this is a smoke bomb. Okay, cool. Mom, get the camera type smile. Alright, here we go. Let's commence. Are you ready? As
Keep your
ready as
wits
I'm gonna
about
be.
you. It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Use swift deception and infiltrate. Okay. I will become fuck, there we go. I will become ooh, that's not good. Neither is that. Use silent takedown to neutralize the tempered. Okay, well I need to put on swift deception again though, because I hecked it. And then silent takedown. Oh shit! Okay. And then get the controls. Check, make sure nobody's seeing me. They aren't. Fantastic. Oh. Okay. Swift deception. Now to set the explosives. Best keep quiet for now. Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Do not perceive me, do not perceive me, do not perceive me. Okay. We're good. Oh, that was almost really bad. Where's your cardboard box? Unfortunately, they couldn't model one in. So I had to, oops. Let's get back away. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Shit.
Spotted.
Shit. No. You stop that. You stop that. You stop that. No. No, you stop that. You. Sir. Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm just gonna beat your ass. I'm just gonna beat your ass. Oh wait, this is just for dogs. That's why it didn't work. I should have read that better, it seems. You're pretty good. I try my best. Okay. Ugh. Anyway. I 100% just mistimed, how long the Swift Deception lasts for. I did that too early. That's all it was. Okay, that's another one. Last one. I was gonna do stealth, but you just had to look at me. Exactly. Keep eyes out for boxes of grenades. I will. I will. Alright. I think that's it for right here. Let's go. Whip. They are fast. Why are you fast? Why the fuck are you fast? Go to sleep. Oh! Going to sleep doesn't work on the Magitech. I thought it would. Okay, well, that's on me. That's on me. I thought go to sleep worked on robots. I'm a bad sneaky person. I'm a bad spy, clearly. Uh-oh. Haha, there's the other one. Okay, I should be okay overall, though. Oh, or not. I'm losing HP. I think I may have fucked up a touch. Me when a fat-ass bug is moving you. Oh no, I can't put the Terminator to sleep? Exactly. That's what I'm going for. Hopefully, this will be like Persona 5 in that the threat awareness will go down the more people I knock out. If I can be so lucky. Intruder alert, red spy in the base. Yes. Maya made a classic blunder and did not read her tooltips. Yes. Yeah, that's true. Is there a thing over here? No. Okay. Guard dogs. No use in hiding. They'll sniff me out. Luckily, I came prepared. Yep. So I'm gonna wait over here. And... that. Will this get the puppy? It should. Yep, that got the puppy. Get sneaky. Take down. And that takes a bit to reload up, so we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna go. You'll know these soldiers are all non-Garlean. They're conscripts and weren't here willingly anyway. Yeah. Which is super fucked up. Okay. Now, takedown does not work on the Magitech. We have learned this. But it does work on you! Okay. And sneaky mode. Okay, I need that spider to move out of the fucking way. Yeah, here. Okay, we're good. I can't tell what happened here. Meanwhile, the giant pile of corpses right outside the front door. Something happened here. Who knows what? Okay. Now to hide and send word. Okay. Oh, hidey spot. Perfect. Is it time? Is it time?
This is Thancred.
This is Thancred!
The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
Okay.
Head to the control tower. It should be to the northwest.
Okay. All right.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Okay. Yep. The spider is right there, which is kind of an issue. Is it gonna move on? Are you gonna scoot, buddy? Thank you. Oh, but I'm about to not be invisible again. Fucking spider. Dickhead. Okay, spider coming back. Not just yet. Nope, yes it is. Moving away, moving away. Fucking Huey. Yes, the correct response to Huey is always fucking Huey. Okay, oh, I can get this. And be invisible so I don't get my ass beat. Oh,
losing my touch.
You're not losing your touch, Thancred. I'm just bad at this. Oh, and there's another robot coming, and I can't go invisible right now. Oh no, oh no, oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so boned. I'm so dead. Oh no. I'm making Thancred doubt himself. That is how bad I am at being sneaky. Well. Oh, Jesus, that guy's fast. Oh, shit! I ran out of sneaky power. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Take down. And this. Oh my god. Wait, is that okay? We're good. I'm just gonna make that doggy stop being a problem just in case. Heaven forbid. Oh, I found it. Fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, big ass vanguards is a problem for me. Oh, and me not being invisible is also a problem for me. There we go. Okay, let's go. Up. Fast. I think you're just like, damn, did I lose my touch? Well, he used to be, like, he got his master's in being an international super spy. So, the fact that I'm fucking up would, in fact, make him a little unsure. Is that guy standing under the lamp? Don't worry, that's just Jerry. Yeah. Fun to think we went from buff anime men pile driving dudes to Metal Gear, fitting in all the same. Yep.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
I did it, even though I'm disappointed in myself, quite frankly. I'm very disappointed in myself right now.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
Okay.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Time to blow up mechs. Maxima looks like the FMA dad. Oh, yeah, a little bit. I can see it. Mono and I had bets on how many times you'd fail? What the hell? Hang on. Hang the fuck on. What is this I hear about you two placing bets on my failures?
Say what?
Motto. Don't you lie to me, Motto.
Maya, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I saw you, like, try to run out there as your thing fell off. Oh, crap, back. And I was like, okay, it might take her more than one try. Yeah, and I was wrong. Congratulations, Maya.
Okay, I'm gonna go back now.
I was way off, if that makes you feel better, Maya.
Fuck!
Mono had less faith in you than I did. I just want that on the record.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting attacked. I'll be back.
Something's coming.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, no, I am legitimately getting attacked.
Oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages. We lose those, and we're as good as dead.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, tower defense, here we go. We believe in you, for now at least. Damn. Mystic's that one friend that grasses you up and somehow avoids being held responsible. Alright. In the coming battle, you'll just be yourself. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what am I doing this and not my regular combo for? 1 and 2 and 3. 3. Oh wait, no. Never mind, I don't need a 3. I got them already. 3, 1 and 2 and beep boop. Let's just turn off my positionals for a second. I don't want to deal with those. Okay, this is the part where I just stab a lot of things with my whole 2 swords. Okay, is anything looking like it's getting close to stuff? No, okay, I think we're okay. Oh wait, no, nope, we're not. Arensena needs protection. Oh good, and we're doing, D&D, I called the damage as non-lethal. Oh, whoops, I clicked the wrong button first, oh well. If I say the damage is non-lethal, that means it's non-lethal. Okay, how are we looking?
A brief respite, but stay alert.
Am I not supposed to go help everybody up ahead?
Keep the carriages safe.
Am I helping my friends up here that are getting bombarded by explosives? No? Okay, I guess I'm back here still. I feel like I should be doing more. A Manolane the Lofty! Oh, that's cute. Oh, is he a Manolane? What you doing, buddy? What are you doing for this situation, friend? Well, hello. Oh! Here he is. Here you go, Amanda Lane. I'll back you up, bud. I got you. I got you. I got you. It's all right. Don't worry. I promised your dad I'd help. Okay. Why can't... Oh. There we go. I was at the wrong angle to target it. Alright, this will be down pretty quick. Yeah! I go flippy dippy! Aha! Okay. Oh, these poor people. Who am I targeting? What the oh, I'm targeting that guy. Hi! Hi, I'm here to be an issue for you specifically. Okay. Get some more buffs a-going. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can target. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. They got that guy in hand.
A fine display, but the other carriages are still in danger.
I'm working on it.
Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Okay, we're assisting Sicard's group now. Okay, I'm just leapfrogging my way up. That's what I wasn't understanding earlier. It's not that you're struggling. It's fine. You're not, like, struggling.
I've been itching for a good scrap.
Well, good for you. We got one, buddy. I do enjoy how flippy-dippy Viper is. It's very fun to watch. Okay. This one's next. I broke one of my combos. Dang, now I feel like a dum-dum. Oh, good. Hello? You're perfectly in range. Thank you. Now we come over here. Jump and slam. Good, good. Kick. Do a little kick. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to zoom out. Alright. Looks like everyone's still fighting. Uh-oh. Ha! Don't worry, I got this. I've seen these motherfuckers before. Oh, shit! I thought I could get him before he rammed, and I was incorrect. Alright, we just about got him. Use the interrupt. Get rid of my positional need. Bloodbath to make my life easier. Okay, he's down. Everybody's down. Good. Good, good, good. Everybody alive? Nobody died?
We're fine. I'm ready for more.
Okay. Does Mama actually have this? Yes. Nobody died for now.
Get to the front and turn the tide.
You got it. I'm at the front. I'm standing right next to you, sir. Are we oh, okay, I guess I'm just going. It's not a high-end fight. You can break all the combos you like. Good. Viper class unlocks at level 80? Correct. I see twin blades. I am intrigued. Yeah, you do have to get to level 80 for that, I'm afraid. I'm here to teach you about the victim mentality. Hey, go Sadu! Yay! Oh my god, he cast sleep on him. Hell yeah.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
She's talking to you, Duck. Ishtola is talking to you. The equivalent of your sibling punching the heck out of you and saying, I barely touched you. Yeah. I may have dropped a nuke on your face, but it's non-lethal. Exactly. It's a non-lethal nuke. Mom of the DPS watching everyone else deciding who to kill steal. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes in this situation. When the enemies have a solid circle target ring, you don't have to worry about positionals. Oh, fuck yeah. Nice. Nice. Finally, I get to actually see Viper Mama firsthand in 7 VODs. Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. Them chocobos are warmer than me in the winter. Yeah, you do get to dress up the birds. It's wonderful. Some of the bird outfits, Cheese, are craftable, so you can make them little outfits and then they can wear them. It's fantastic. Thanker, to avoid any complications to the mission, we're changing your code name to Raiden. I mean, he has the white hair. It wasn't murder, it was slaughter. Sweater weather chocobos. My chocobo is dressed up like a little fairy princess. I'm not joking. She's wearing the Titania barding. You can also breed them to dye their feathers, Cheese. So you can make your bird be different colors and wear different outfits. It's great.
It's nothing that
Breed?
won't
Yeah.
heal in
Or
time.
wait, no. No, you can breed chocobos to race them at the casino, like a horse race. I think for your own mount chocobo, you feed, Sihili and Solar, you feed them food. They are correct. Breeding is just for chocobo races. And then if you want the one that is yours to be a different color, you feed them special food. And that'll change the color of their feathers.
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
That's true. Which can be expensive. That's why I haven't gotten around to it yet. I was about to say, if 2 gold chocobos make a green baby, I'd be concerned. That's how you know that the gold was actually just very shiny, brassy copper. The baby oxidized.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
Damn. Stoll's out here like, stop being an asshole. You agreed to this. And very time consuming? Oh, I don't doubt that. Ah! Look at my friends be badasses. I love my friends. Get him, Lise! Get him! Punch this man with your bare hands. Fuck him up. Oh, that's the boss. Come on, lizard friends, I believe. Oh, that's so cool looking.
That's Vigilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
Do elves in this world only have white hair? Elves can have any color hair that anyone else can have. It's just, in Final Fantasy games, if you have white hair, you're important. So, so a lot of the important characters have white hair. Like Emiya once said, I want that. Yeah! You need white hair to join the Scions. I got purple hair. I joined. You don't have to have white hair. Lisa's blonde. It isn't quite purple. It isn't quite white. Thank you for the lurk, duck. That explains Zack and Sephiroth. Yeah. Yeah. Think it took my chocobo last time to go from purple to white. Took me 2 weeks. Holy shit. What?
There's no end to them.
I think that's me. That's me. Hi guys, I'm here in my cute little hat and my cute little coat and my swords.
I was wondering when you turn up.
Sorry, I was busy beating the shit out of people. They're fine, probably. I'm ready. I am ready to be on the front lines, even though I used to be a healer.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Lise committed identity theft and Graha is honorary old man. True. Okay, I'm realizing that our little light party here doesn't have a healer, and now I'm concerned, actually. I'm a little worried now. Hold up. Uh-oh. We don't have a healer. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's do this shit. Oh, you're not... Lucy is a tank. I thought you were gonna... Okay, I guess it's on me. Sure. Beep boop. Also, yes, Cheese. Whenever you are able to get, to level 80 and get Viper, you can in fact throw your swords a bit. It's very fun. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I have to fight dogs. I'm sorry, doggies. I will let them have it. I'm letting them have so many stabs. Ah, I hit the button wrong. Oh, well. So much stabbing. Hi, Pippin! Pippin's helping me. Yay, I get to fight with Pippin. My buddy Pippin. Alright, there we go. Oop. Oh, Pippin's pulling some shit. Get him, Pippin. Let's get arm's length and bloodbath up, actually. Quick second wind. Uh-oh. Hi. You are not going to be a problem as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to destroy you. I love that Pippin wields his dad's sword as a great sword. Me too. It's such a good touch. I love it. I love how much attention to detail there is in this game. It makes me happy. It's okay, Pippin. I got this one, buddy. You can go handle something else if you wish. I'm good. Unless there's somebody else I'm supposed to be fighting? No? Okay. In which case, as I was. Oh, huh? Oh shit, she's here. Hello, ma'am. Hi. Hi, how are you? I'm about to make you have a bad time. I'd apologize, but that's kind of my entire point of being here. Wait, what the fuck were you going? Get back here. Ma'am. Kind of concerned that we don't have a healer right now. I'm gonna get out of the way of the fucking tank buster. Hi, Magni! Hi, Sadu! Hi, Serena! It's my friends. It's my lizard friends. Yay, it's my lizard friends. Oh. Oh, fuck. There are lines on the floor. Oh, fuck, there are lines on the floor again. Oh, wait, she moved farther away from me than I thought she did. Okay, we're good, we're good. I can now return to beating her ass. Get a little bloodbath up. Oh! Stack with Serena so that she don't get hurt too bad because she's an archer, the poor dear. I'm pretty okay right here, actually. There we go. There we go. We got this. We so got this. Everything's gonna be fine, I say, seconds before disaster, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, they're all moving away. They're all moving away. Hi, Sadu, I'm gonna hang out with you for a second. Thanks, Sadu. Yep, we're doing great, Serena. Don't you worry, baby girl. We so got this. Uh-oh. Well, that's annoying. Ah! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Oops. I made everything worse. Good thing I have second wind. Keep the machines at bay. I can do that. Or die. I can do that. Okay. Let's just doop-a-doop-a-doo. And then pick another one at random. It'll be you. Never mind, you're dead. It'll be you. Good job destroying that guy, Sadu. I know that's like your favorite thing, so oh, should probably back away. Should probably back away. There we go. And then we give it a second. And then, oh wait, I have zoomies. I almost forgot. I never get to use zoomies. This is great. One, and oh good, we got her under half. That's good, that's good, that's a good start. And boop, 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 and boop, and boop, boop. Let's get out of the way of the tank buster. Boop, boop. There we go. We're doing great. Having a fantastic time. I messed up a combo, but it's okay. It's not like this is a boss fight. We're just gonna break a whole bunch of robots real quick. Hey, what are you doing? You stop that. I said stop that. You're being very nasty and rude. Hey, you stop that. Stop being mean to my friends. Stop being mean to my friends. It's not nice.
Tremble before the sun.
Huh? You're not gonna get me in that, are you? Oh boy, there's a lot more guys over here. I gotta handle this. Get their asses, Sadu, I believe. 5 seconds. Okay, we just gotta hold them off for 5 more seconds. I fucked up my combo again. Great job, Sadu. Great job summoning a meteor. Boss fight cutscene starts. Oh god. Don't do me like that. And yes, Cheese, that is very much Sage. The way Sage works is that you're a healer, but with lasers that can also kill people. And they float around in a fun little array.
Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again, to the death.
You tell him, Sadu.
Sadu Hatun.
Love me some Windsword, yeah. And no one cares about Magni.
That was the last of them.
Oh, poor Magni.
Thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan?
Oh, they're fine. Everybody's chill.
Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades.
Okay.
And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Mm-hmm. No expression. I already killed everyone that attacked the caravan. I set them on fire.
And unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
Okay.
"800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here.
What the fuck? This place looks bombed out.
Bested by the Kavosi after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes.
What the hell?
In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
I know there was a civil war and all, but I didn't realize the devastation is to that extent.
The chosen forsaken.
Multiple civil wars, that's a good point, yeah. Such devastation was not your intention. I wasn't part of this.
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Talking yourself up, are we, Emmett Selk?
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum?
He had already invented them.
Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks?
He was an Asian.
Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Yeah, this is not a happy place.
Not so much as a whisper.
Yeah.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
Emmett saw him, said, you'll do, and took him over for the rest of his life, pretty much.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
We can consider the question after we have made camp.
I wonder if there are any Asians, and this is probably a thing that has happened and I just didn't pick up on it or something, but I wonder if there are any Asians who, when they realized that the body they were using wasn't going to last much longer, just went out and did a bit of stabbing to get themselves a new one. Just window shop for a bit, follow a guy, stab him, take his body.
If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. We need to get people into some warmth so that we can start the pig process.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
La Habrea did a shitload of body hopping. Yeah, but I don't know if he ever went, oh, this body isn't working anymore. Let me go out and kill a guy to get a new one.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Oh? Doesn't it have a name?
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone.
Your mom plays Warframe? That's a plot line? Oh, damn. Oh, I do not like the look of the castle. That is not good. It's my friends! Hello, friends.
Welcome back, Maya.
I'm here. And Saheeli's back! What?
And Saheeli's back. Woot woot!
Mystic, what the fuck are you wearing?
You were talking about the bird outfits. I figured I'd come model one.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second.
Uh-huh. Don't tell me that. Oh, good. You have the dance to go with it. That's perfect. Please tell me you can't open the beak and look out of the mouth.
Unfortunately, no. You can't even dye it.
Oh, okay. That's probably for the best.
But similarly to the Ninja Turtle outfit, you get this from helping the Vanu Vanu beast rub.
Yay!
Hugga waka, hugga waka. Hugga humba, hugga humba.
Motto, I don't know where you are, so you're in a cutscene. I'm still gonna send you a party
Yeah, I'm
invite.
just doing a quick trial roulette real quick. I'm almost done.
Take your time. I just didn't want to miss giving you a party invite is all.
Which trial are you in, if you can say?
Hades.
Cool.
Good luck.
Oh, it's fine. He's down to like 25%.
I'm like,
that's when we split the world and every life upon it.
I'm like running around looking for all my NPC friends. Like, where is everybody?
Looking for Ishtola in her absolutely fabulous winter wear.
She's over here. I found her. Oh, she said she isn't feeling well. Poor dear.
I am curious. The guy standing over by me, does he have a name for you?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there is no man here.
There isn't. You can't see Alka-Zolka?
I can't see. Who the fuck?
You can't see the chaddest marauder ever? Okay. Okay, Maya, do your scholar quest line. It's one of the better quest lines in the game.
Damn.
Job-wise. No, seriously, the scholar line is legitimately adorable. Do you like Tonberries?
I do like Tonberries.
Then do the scholar quest line.
Okay.
Yeah, Scholar and Dark Knight are like some of the best stories.
I'm literally saving the Dark Knight questline to do it all on stream.
Yay.
Oh yeah. Like have you unlocked Dark Knight
Yes.
or just haven't? Okay.
I have the pretty
Yeah,
rock.
that
I went and
whole
fought
quest
cops.
line.
Yeah, I did the very first thing to get the job stone for it. Where? Okay. God damn it. Where the fuck did Amandaline go? I need to make sure his dumbass didn't die.
But you can't because he's already dead.
No, that's his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad. Thanks, Maya.
Oh, okay. So when you do it.
But it's okay because a smile better suits a hero.
It was funny as hell because we watched you lob those smoke bombs. You're like, oh no, she's gonna clip the robots.
Yeah. I thought it was just a smoke bomb to make an area of non-detection.
Nope, it specifically says fucks up dogs, has no effect on Magitech or soldiers.
Yeah, I should have read it, and I didn't.
Well, you did very good for doing a tank that has one heal button and stealth mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did my best.
It helps that their vision cones are fucking terrible, but...
It works out.
Yeah.
There's a card over here like, I need hard alcohol so that I can stop being cold.
Here's Motto.
Hey. It's Motto!
It's me.
Hello, Motto.
It's chilly out here, so I had to dress up a little bit.
That is understandable.
I got my ear flaps.
Good. You gotta keep those warm. I was literally thinking in one of the cutscenes earlier, like, I wonder if Ra have like little like socks that they put over the horns.
Wait, hold on a second. I found the 3-step people. Let's go see what they are wearing on their head, if anything.
Ah! My friends.
Magna, you wearing anything? No, just got your stupid braids. Sadu, no, you got the same ears as Maya. Sirena, you're still cute as a button. No headgear.
Guys, did you know that Mystic's having hallucinations? I didn't know that Mystic was hallucinating.
Progress your storyline. they'll show up, I promise. I have a couple quests ahead of you.
The pain in your voice when you said that.
I'm gonna go stand over here.
Maya doesn't play stealth quests. Oh no, my stealth were off. Backpedals into a patrol. Have you done the Red Mage, Mama? I have not. I have not leveled Red Mage very far, no.
Red Mage is also pretty dope because as far as this game's lore is considered, the original Red Mages were essentially like the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I have in terms of my combat classes. I haven't done anything with Scholar to the point that it's level 0 still. So, oops.
Well, the fun thing is that since Summoner and Scholar both bounce off of Arcanist XP, you level them up literally at the same time. So you can get a max level Scholar without ever touching the class. After you unlock it, of course.
Yup.
By leveling Summoner, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can level Summoner all the way up to 100 and then get a free Scholar.
Yippee!
Which means you're handed a level 100 shield healer. Here you go. Learn how to play.
Yeah,
damn
good
it.
luck with that. Good luck. Have fun.
You have the second most buttons in the game after Paladin.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, they want me to go and get Graha and Ishtal. Yeah, I probably should have talked to Alpha now before just running around looking at shit, huh?
Gee, you're in a new area, and the quest involves running around and seeing the place. By the way, attune to the Aetheryte, because they don't prompt you to do that.
I did.
Okay, good. By the way, you like the ambient storytelling of this style of Aetheryte?
It does look very spiky, and it's more purpley than I think there normally are, right?
Well, it's because they assembled a Magitech Aetheryte for their conscripts that can use magic for strategic reasons, because pureblood Garleans can't use it. But they did this for their conscripts that are magic capable.
I thought Thancred was able to use the Aetheryte network, though.
He's able to be forcibly sent through it. He can't activate it himself.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, he can go if someone else is using it and is holding his hand.
Yeah, like remember in Stormblood, the House of the Fierce, they had toppled their Aetheryte, and it took a few story quests for them to fix it. And the reason was we didn't want to risk any Garlean conscripts being able to teleport in here.
Yeah, I remember now. Hey, Graha.
So the Garleans frickin' jury-rigged Aetherites.
makes
it's
a
a
lot of
nice
sense.
touch. I love it.
Yeah,
That's a funny way of saying they just put a boot on the aetheryte.
pretty much.
Well, even looking at this one, it looks like they just have a shit ton of like medium-sized crystals,
Yep.
kind of held together with rebar.
Yeah, it really does look like they just stapled them all together and hoped for the best.
I'm able to morph here, so you know, if it looks stupid but works, it isn't stupid.
Exactly. It's just the duct tape we were talking about earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if it stops moving, we could just use WD-40.
Exactly.
See, I learned.
Yeah.
I can learn things and stuff.
You're so smart, Motto. You're so smart and cool.
Stop. Thank you.
Looks like something that you order from Wish.
No,
Wish
this is too
duck.
expensive for Wish. This is too expensive for Wish. This is Temu.
That's
No, this is Alibaba.
Oh. Oh dear.
Alibaba's actually a little like legit at times, but comparatively speaking,
Alibaba is extremely hit or miss.
yeah. And also, you don't order from Alibaba unless you're ordering on behalf of like an LLC or something.
Our present situation is
Which is
as follows.
the 3 times I've been made or reminded of Alibaba's existence has been in the context of companies getting equipment from them.
Good. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta deafen.
Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
That's true, but like I'm pretty sure I know what's up with the castle just looking at it. That shit's cursed. That shit is just fucking cursed, dude. I think it's just fucked up. I think we burn it to the ground.
I have a suggestion, if I may.
Is the suggestion burning it to the ground?
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine.
Damn. No, look, if you can burn your house down to get rid of a spider, we can burn a castle down to get rid of a curse.
Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
That's good. Okay, then we have a priority
promising
list for the
idea.
Porksies.
I will assist the healers on their ministrations.
Hell yeah, thank you, Stola. I can help too
Of
if you want.
course, I will require a Porksy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
I have
Would you like a hand?
I have a minion Porksy and a rideable Porksy. I can help. They can go sneef.
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
That makes a lot of sense. She's a lot more ether sensitive at this point after her dips in the life stream.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern.
That is a good point, yeah. It's not super
All the houses
sustainable.
round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next.
That's a very good point, yeah.
My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understandable. I'm
Understood.
level
The
80
machinist will assist them in the
Omnicrafter. I can
repairs.
help.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
Can I be on the survey team? I like exploring. Can I survey? Can I please? Can I go run around in the hills and the mountains? Explore the land?
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position.
Unfortunately,
have seen
Xenos
no
has
sign of them
internal
since the
radar for
battle
my
suggests they
location,
have yet
so
to
they
do so.
absolutely know
However,
where we
I
are.
suspect they may be biding their time.
Mama's ADHD to explore and possibly loot everything she sees. Yes. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
I kinda doubt that. It would be nice if we were, but I kinda doubt that.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianje, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts.
Okay.
Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmascian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Okay. Makes sense. Bro trip. Boys trip.
Don't
Spring
forget
break
about
is
us
back on.
Aramegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well,
Never
now,
mind.
This is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service. Though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
I do love that since Graha joined the group, everyone has kind of been going out of their way to make sure he has a job to do so that he doesn't feel left out or anything. They're just like, no, Graha, we have stuff that only you can do. We're glad you're here. That makes me happy. That's very sweet.
That leaves us with guard duty.
Dang it, I wanted to explore. Okay,
As
fine.
a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
Is it exploration?
Between here and the center of the capital,
It is
I
exploration.
would have you search the area for survivors.
It's exploration, but also a person scavenger hunt. we are having a little bit of a scavenger hunt, but for people.
Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
My keen sense of direction. Lucia, I'm so sorry to disappoint. I just pick a direction and go and then pray to God that was a straight line to make it back. Look for survivors. I'm hunting them down. I'm hunting for their location. Lucia, we may have to drag her on a leash. Sorrow and Mama. No, yeah, there's a reason I teleport everywhere. Let's see. Ice fields! I love ice fields! Oh, wait, no, I don't. That's such a good... I'm going to be serious about it, but that's such a good joke response. Oh my god. As we said once, Mama has great perception, and that's about where it goes. Yup. Yup. Don't worry, we'll find the survivors. I'm good at finding things because it sparkles.
And look forward to greeting you on your safe return.
Is Maya a goober or not in dialogue? It depends on the situation. It very much depends on what's happening in the conversation, because I have picked the goober responses sometimes, but generally it's looking after and making sure people feel safe and secure in the responses. Pulls up in a chocobo wagon with sign free mats for crafters. We'll get so many people with that. Hi, Tanny. Hello. Hello, hello. Kage and I have been in bed watching. Yeah, she mentioned you guys were lurking. Are we baiting Teeny into the game? Because I'll do it. Do I have to tell a horrible story of me putting my life at risk to get Teeny to join the call again? Use Mama's eyes to know where she is in the fog. Yeah, I got glowy eyes. It's perfect. Do it? Well, I do have an old story from when I was like a toddler where technically it was my fault, but also I wasn't supervised. She knows that trick now. That's a good point. That's a good point. I also don't usually go out of my way to put myself in situations where my life is at risk. I just make stupid choices on occasion. Is this the one time where Mama nearly drowned in a pool? No, it was the time I fell down the stairs with a ladder on me, smacking me in the throat the whole way down. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. I was 2 years old. I was like 2 at most. Yeah, no, my family was moving and my dad's brother doesn't have kids. So he was under the unfortunate impression that if you put toys with a kid, they'll just sit there and play with the toy. So he went upstairs to help my mom and dad make sure they were doing all right. I was downstairs. I want to know where everybody went. I don't remember this. This is an old family story at this point. But I crawled up the stairs, and at the top of the stairs, leaning against the wall, there was a ladder folded up. And baby Maya decided that a fantastic idea would be to climb the ladder. But unfortunately, it wasn't like actually standing up. It was just leaned against the wall. So my weight pulled it over on top of myself as I fell down the stairs, like sliding on my back, head getting bonked all over the place. One of the rungs of the ladder smacking me in the throat every bounce. My dad jumped down the stairs to catch me before I hit the floor. And I was okay as far as we know. So we see how she's like this. I'm just accident prone. It's not my fault some accidents are bigger than others. Didn't know you were a Looney Tunes character when you were a toddler? About that, Mystic, I single-handedly got Looney Tunes banned from my home when I was a kid. This explains so much. Oh no. Oh no. But oh yeah, so so I was a little older at the time. My sister had been born. And we were watching Looney Tunes, and apparently my favorite character was Taz. I just adored Taz. I thought he was the best thing. And I saw Taz spin through a wall, because that's like his whole thing, is he spins really fast and goes through walls and stuff. And and I was a very intelligent child. And I thought, hey, I bet people can do that. Now hearing that, you probably would assume, Maya, did you try to spin yourself through a wall? No, I did not. I tried to spin my infant sister through a cabinet. Legit tried to spin her through a cabinet. And then Looney Tunes was banned from the house until we were older. So, average sibling behavior, true, accurate. Oh, I wore a pumpkin bucket on my head and slammed it into a drawer. That's impressive, Cheese. I got stuck in a box. There's an old family picture of me at like 3 years old, maybe, stuck like an upside down turtle in a cardboard box. Because at the time I kept all my stuffed animals and toys in a cardboard box, and I guess the thought process was, if my toys like it in the box, perhaps I would like it in the box. So I took out all the toys, or maybe the toys were still in it. I don't really remember this. And I sat myself down in the box, and then my tiny little baby legs and arms couldn't touch the floor. And my mom's in the other room, and she hears me yelling for her, and she comes in, and she sees me looking like an upset, overturned turtle. And there's just a pause, and she's like, Maya, Mommy's gonna help you, but do you mind if I get a picture? And according to my mom, I was just like, okay. So there's just this old photo of a very pissed off looking toddler Maya stuck in a box. I did a lot of stupid shit when I was a kid. Oh man. Survival of the fittest. Maya is peak evolution. You may not like it, but this is what peak evolution looks like. I used to call Little Cheese a daredevil because he had broken his leg. And in his cast, that little boy would try to climb anything and jump off it. That is impressive. Kid realized he had armor and went for it. Hell yeah. Auntie cuts in the call. Maya, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm taking notes for my isekai visual novel. Tanny is one of the roots for the visual novel, just trying to keep me from getting myself killed in increasingly more stupid ways. I once got buried under toys in my family's toy closet. That's funny. Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Yeah, I have a lot of really stupid stories from when I was a kid. It's a dressing closet, but we had like 1,000 toys, and I would climb that shit like a rocky hill. I stumbled and fell in it and then got buried. Oh no. That's my Madoka inspired one. That is all about you. In Madoka, Homura travels through time multiple times to save Madoka from becoming a magical girl. In Teeny's visual novel, you're just trying to get through a 24-hour period. just trying to go a 24-hour period without me injuring myself lethally. The player's Homura trying to keep you from dying. Okay, ReZero. No, it's not return by death. It's simply you understand that I'm kind of a dumbass. And I'm very accident prone, and you're just trying to make sure nothing bad happens. Supernatural Tuesday. Exactly. There we go. That's more like it. Perfect. Perfect. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
The fuck was your childhood, Maya?
Entertaining.
It certainly sounds like it, but also, my God.
Hey, I survived. That's what's important.
Yeah. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I'm surprised you're not recruited to the X-Men by this point.
That is my mutation. I just don't die. I just get myself in situations and I just don't die.
I have a similar turtle story, which was extra hilarious.
Good.
So you know the baggage claim carousels?
Mm-hmm.
You know how people who have like softer luggage, like duffel bags and stuff, they use the bins?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we were going to pick up a friend from the airport back when it was sometime in high school, because we were going to a Boy Scout camp and we were picking him up along the way. But he was bending over, getting his suitcase or his duffel bag or something. He hands it to me and says, "Here, hold this," and I do. And then he picks up his suitcase and pulls it off. And as he's going, I just do the "Here, catch," and I throw it back to him. He catches it, but it catches him off, and he falls literally straight back into one of the tubs on the carousel underneath his duffel bag. So I have literally turtled this guy, and then he's just going around the carousel under his luggage.
Oh no.
Oh, it was hysterical.
Oh no.
But it had been a while since my brother and I laughed that hard.
Good. She's actually.
Luckily, my mom.
Oh, sorry.
Luckily, my mom wasn't there, so my dad let it endure for a few seconds.
Good. Good. Fantastic. Oof is right, but also good. Oh man.
The clip you sent in Discord, yes, I did.
She's actually Saitama. Hell yeah, I get to be Saitama. Yippee.
Constantly worried about sales and coupons for the grocery store.
I mean, hey, a deal's a deal.
Yeah, I mean, I got my mail today. I was like, coupons. Holy shit, there's a Marco's Pizza near me?
Oh, hey, near me too, actually.
There is one that's literally right up the street from me where I live.
We are bonded by Marco's Pizza.
Pizza, the great unifier.
Yes.
The red thread of fate.
It's dyed with pizza sauce.
It's dyed with pepperoni.
Yeah. What ho, chums? I have been ordered to make myself useful. Oh God, Madeline.
I especially like that quest description is like, Madeline is, as usual, making himself useless.
Yeah.
Rate the clip 1 to 10. Cheese. A solid 9.
supposed to? Okay, he's not that far. That's good for me.
I'm about to scare you, Maya.
Why?
You're about to see the one time in the plot of Manoline is actually 100% on spot useful.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of him.
You might want to temper that I'm so proud.
He was useful. The bar is in hell for this man.
Yeah, that's fair. You're about to watch him limbo dance with the devil here.
Oh god. Well, I got the ether current. That's something. Oh. Alice? Alpha now? Okay, Manoline. I see you have your telescope. You sure do be looking. I spy with my little telescope. Oh dear. A massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Is that an ether current? No, just a wind sprite. Manoline, honey, can I just borrow your telescope? Can I just have that?
Give it a minute.
Okay. There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. Of course he can pick out a girl at 1,000 yards. Of course. I'm not even surprised.
It's like that one Quagmire joke from that murder mystery episode of Family Guy. Wait a minute. We're short one vagina in this room.
All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one. All I can tell is that she's hot.
Exactly, you know, aces in their places, you know?
Hi, Ven. What are you doing to me? Yup, there it is. Unfortunately, Ven, it tells me when the bits are used before it sends the jump scare so I could prepare myself.
You gotta wait till she's really involved in a cutscene, man.
Alright, Manoline had hand warmers to give to the survivors. That's good. That's good. Good job! Good job, Manoline. You saw one whole survivor and you had something to warm them with. Good job, buddy.
I'm gonna hand you the one alchemical thing that you can't break if you drop it.
That's why Manoline has them.
Anyway, you're about to be introduced to one of the other systems that Endwalker introduced that I don't think has made it into any of the holiday things. Well, you'll see.
Okay. Footprints. Rip the minion just trotting his best in the snow. He's doing great. I'm so proud of him. Trail of footprints, lead east. Oh, there's the next ones. Man, you'd think the glow on white would be hard to see, but no. Oh, hey, there's Alice and Alpha now. I must be going the correct direction. Is that an oil rig?
Yep.
Why is there
ceruleum is just oil, but it glows blue.
Yeah. It's just glow-in-the-dark blue oil.
Okay, then.
Once upon a time, I made the joke that Garlemald sells ceruleum and ceruleum accessories.
All right, then.
Well, that's technically propane. No, seriously, there's frickin' blue gold in them thar hills.
All right. And Walker introduced so many new and cool things to figure out and discover. Yay! Does Mama know why we squint when it's really bright? To protect our eyes? Question mark. Also, Sahili, yeah, take all the time you want to organize your dies. I understand the struggle. Getting closer.
To assist our natural F stoppage.
Eh.
Which is a camera term.
Oh. Oh, wait, is that why this ice looks so blue? Because of the ceruleum?
A little bit, but there's also a frozen lake out here, too.
That's a good point, yeah.
Although it could be frozen ceruleum in there, too, but I see blue, I think ice when it's on frozen lake. But, you know, now that you mention it, could be.
We're spying, we're looking. Oh, hey, I found her. There she is. there. Right there. Ta-da. Green dress. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out, it might attract wild beasts, so get closer without drawing her attention. I gotta be Solid Snake. Okay, I fucked it up as Thancred. I need to not fuck it up this time. Follow the girl from a safe distance. Oh.
Yep, welcome to the Don't Let Him Spot You following mission.
Oh, this is cool. I like how they're using Ardbert as the example person. That's cute.
Perfectly spoiler-free. You already know he's been reincorporated into you.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like she's going to be turning.
Yeah, you can see the direction she's facing and those yellow caution things around her, which were added in Dawn Trail to make this mechanic less irritating. Means that if she turns around right now, she will see you.
Yep. Yep, she turned around. And that's why I got behind this rock.
And also, you can't fall too far behind, otherwise you'll lose.
Yep. Which are new, yep.
Yeah, which unfortunately, it's not up to you what considers I'm too far away. It's what the game says you're too far away.
Yeah. Okay, she's going to turn around, but I don't know.
And if you get too close, they'll automatically spot you.
Oh, well, yeah, doy.
Which conveniently, they have a great big radars to signify that.
Very helpful to me, yes. Just gonna stay behind this tree because she's probably gonna turn around soon.
Yeah, you can also see her vision cone, which you almost walked into.
Nah, me.
I said almost.
Nah.
I said almost. And we have it in 4K, Your Honor.
Doing this before was hell. Yeah, not knowing when she's gonna turn around does seem very hard.
But to be fair, they usually have a tendency to say something before they turn around, but they improved the UI.
Yeah.
Shall we say?
Which is nice. Okay, so she's going to turn around kind of soonish. So
ooh, I found the B rank.
Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I failed this like 3 times. Oh, I'm so sorry, Teeny.
How the hell did they see you, Teeny?
Yeah, she's a white fox girl.
Squat slightly in the snow and you'll disappear.
There's just no indication, yeah.
We have to tape a frickin' golf flag to you to find you.
It's why we put bells on her. It is for overfill. Oh, that's neat. That's very cool, Cheese. What the fuck? Oh, I hate that. I hate it. It makes horrible noises and it looks horrible. I hate it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Take me with you, girl in green. Okay, she's... oh, nope. Back.
Yes, the don't be spotted mission plan of running straight at them with no cover between you.
Yeah. I thought she was going to get closer to that tree so I could hide behind the tree, and I was wrong.
There you go. Thinking again.
How dare I? You're right. Tee-hee-hee.
No think, only do.
Yeah. Okay. Far enough back that she won't see me.
The Garlemald theme.
It is very pretty and very sad.
Gee, I wonder why we would want this place to feel sad.
No reason.
Gazes out over the destroyed remnants of the city.
Yeah.
Still on smoking fire.
Yeah.
Giant Geiger tower in the distance, silhouetted through the fog. Yeah, why doesn't it sound like the frickin' Hamtaro theme in here?
Hello, ma'am. Are you mind controlled to try to kill me? We have the same hairstyle. Okay, we have to be friends. Good job, thank you. This house is packed with explosives. Uh-oh. Please don't blow up your house. I'm here to help. I have hand warmers.
I have small children.
You savages are the ones responsible? No, we didn't. We didn't do nothing.
Well, remember, to the rest of the world, we're magic-using savages that need to be taught the ways of civilization.
Yeah. But we didn't do this.
To hell with the truth. They know propaganda and nothing else. Well, oh my God, it is Russia.
Yeah. We're not here to hurt anybody. We would like to know what the fuck is going on. I've been asking myself the same question ever since that night in the roar and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Oh, this poor girl. Then came the silence.
And suddenly from the earth, a great roar. Yeah. Nothing. That definitely wasn't one of the signs of the final days Emmett was telling us about.
No, of course not. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Oh. Oh no.
Imhotep. Imhotep.
This is such an emotional cutscene. No, I agree. I agree.
I'm sorry. That might happen a lot during Endwalker. Ignore me.
Victor spoils a mansion for retired soldiers. Yeah, I figured you were making up the explosives, but that's okay. We are here to help, don't worry. This poor woman. Oh my God. You hear the world ending, it finally stops, you go outside and literally everyone you know and love is just either staring into space unresponsive or actively trying to murder people.
Woman, we mean like 18 years old.
I don't know.
I mean, the way she acts to me feels like that. We actually have no confirmation on that, but it just feels like I'm dealing with a petulant teenager sometimes.
I just met her and she's traumatized, so.
Yeah, no, I'm also kind of basing her off other petulant teenagers I've met in real life and in game.
God, these poor people. Really hope she's not a spy. I'm gonna go make sure that the fire happening is going well. And no one's catching
Alright, Solar,
fire.
I'll back off on teasing her. If it'll spare your shift and caps lock keys, I'll slow down.
Early signs of frostbite. Oh, that's real bad. They need food. I have some food in my inventory. Oh, God. These poor people. Is this a radio? That's cool looking.
Okay, I'll back off, everyone. I'm sorry.
I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running around, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. Licinia. No. That's how frostbite gets you. You start feeling warm. That's how you know you're dying. Get your ass over to the fire. They're in a worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer or with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? Well, you're in luck, Licinia. I used to be a healer until a couple weeks ago. Before the Civil War, I was a student. The others were officials of some sort, I think. Even after all this time together, we hardly know the first thing about each other. What I do know is this, we're Garleans. When times are hard, we stick together no matter what. Okay. Used to be. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I lost my medical license. Exactly. They found out that I did the ARR alchemy side quest. And may or may not have kind of sort of been helping a guy create zombies.
Arlene found out about your astro training and yoinked your license.
Shit. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. That makes sense. Yep. I'll get everybody a warm-up juice. Let's start with this guy. Here you go. You need this, buddy. Sip at it. Don't chug it. Have you heard aught of the city? It's nothing but ruins now. Well, in the nearby town, we're setting up a bit of space to at least have somewhere to sit that's covered. As far as the city goes, it looks a little cursed. I do like that it actually does sound like radio static with the radio right there. That is a cool touch. Food production, water purification, and Magitech have come to a halt. What machine that remains can't be run for lack of ceruleum. Okay. So if we can figure out how to refine it, then we can use it. But in the current time, we can't. Hi, Stucky. Thank you for the hug. It's so spooky. It really is, but in a really cool way. I assume this world's radio thingies are charged by Magitech. So the radio itself is Magitech. Technology that is run on magical power sources is referred to as Magitech. So I'm assuming the ceruleum counts as a magical source.
Ceruleum is magical gas for the sake of runs on magical power sources.
Yeah. Oh, this guy is in the middle of a mental breakdown. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Can't say I wouldn't be there with him in that situation.
No, yeah. Is it poison by any chance? It's not. It's not. 'Twas a joke, a joke. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep, said the poet, and alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. We are the blessed damned to bear witness to the fall of the great empire while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of flesh. Yeah, no, this man is 1000% having a mental breakdown, and I do not fault him for that at all. God damn. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace. Each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, and offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged only to be beaten for their kindness. Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's just a trauma speed run. Jesus Christ. Just a little trauma as a treat? I don't think this is a little teeny. This is a lot. This is a lot trauma, in fact.
As that guy went into doing a poet, it kind of reminds me in the actual story, The Call of Cthulhu, that the artists and the poets are the ones who went mad first.
Yep. Oh, man. I don't know that meme, cheese. Hey, buddy. What do you want? I want you to sip this. Sippies. Don't overwhelm yourself. The radio is cool. It is super spooky with the radio effect on it, but it looks really... It's really interesting how they're doing that with the background music. It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular, made with quality components crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Amoenus. Neat. Not all that useful since the capital fell to ruin. The people in the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others. So all we've been hearing is the same music played over and over again. Oh God, I thought it was just me. I thought I was the only one. Home beyond.
That particular track is a rather short one, so it does loop pretty quick on itself.
Yeah, which adds to how haunted
the creepiness.
everything feels. Yeah. You'll notice the leitmotif is the same as ARR's Garlemald theme. Yup, I did notice that, but like a more empty version, if that makes sense. It doesn't have all of the like big brass and everything and feeling very like big and imposing. Now it's like a shadow of itself, which is very fitting considering the situation.
Soken does love his leitmotifs.
He do, and I love him for it. They're always good.
Mm-hmm.
Home Beyond the Horizon is the name of the song. That's cool. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. It is a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Buddy. Not soon, but we'll see what we can do. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varys yet lives and that he speaks to us through our radios. Oh! Oh, you've also lost your mind. I see. I understand. It's hollow, basically? Yeah. Yeah. Man. Like, I hope we're able to help these people get their homes back in some capacity after everything is done. Because like the idea of, oh, we'll get our homes back, it's going to happen, that isn't good. Because no, my dude, I'm sorry, that's someone else's home. But I want this place to be at least livable again. Because like these people don't deserve what's happening to them. They're just people. They're not trying to do anything. It was a cunning strategy faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chose to conceal himself that he may one day make his triumphant return. I'm so sorry, dude. He is 1000% dead as hell. I'm so sorry.
He's the Alex Jones of Garlemald.
So much be happening in this X-Pack, for real, for real. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varys would not be defeated so easily. Yeah, but have you seen Xenos? Unfortunately, that guy has a one-track mind for murder. If he decides he wants somebody dead, they're going to be dead. Oh, man. But I probably should not correct him in this situation. Simply because this hope might be the only thing keeping him alive.
And also, it's not like he's in any sort of, like, reason to believe you, Invader.
Yeah. I have faith you will deliver us from this madness, your radiance. By your grace shall Garlemald be reborn. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. This is a very bad time that is happening, and I feel really bad for these poor people that just got caught in the crossfire. Hey, Radiance, that's my mom. No, he's talking about the dead emperor, though. Have you seen his son? Legit. The man is a brick shithouse made of nothing but murder.
Murder and armor clinking noises when he walks.
Yeah.
Even when his clothing doesn't fit that.
Yeah. Well, he just has so many knives. He's tall enough that he can hold a bunch of like actual long swords just in his coat for fun.
He's so into combat that the clap of his ass cheek sounds like metal.
Yes. Hey, Licinia. Have some warm-up juice. It's not alcohol. So, out of every expansion or main location, are any of them truly safe from the chaos of the world? Absolutely not, Cheese. Absolutely not. As a burly 6'10" Greek 260-pound man once said, vengeance is all that is left. Oh, it's not a vengeance thing. Xenos's whole situation is that he doesn't really feel the only thing that gave him even a modicum of like actual emotional response was fighting and killing, and no one could really stand up to him, and he got too good at it, and that even started to not matter anymore. And then unfortunately I showed up. And unfortunately,
I guarantee you've seen that same character in at least 5 other shonen anime.
Yep, and then unfortunately I showed up, and unfortunately I could give him a run for his money, and he was like, oh my god, I can feel things again. This is fantastic. You're my best friend. He wants to die by someone stronger than him? No, he wants the ultimate hunt. He wants his ultimate hunt where he can be the hunter and fight his prey and have that glory and yeah, and it's glory, but it's more. Think of it this way. Imagine for a moment, Cheese, that you are in an intense level of depression. Nothing feels like anything. The entire world, as far as you can perceive it, is shades of gray. Like, nothing matters, nothing brings you any joy, but also nothing brings you any sadness. It's not even worth the energy to get angry about it. It's just, okay, I guess I'm alive and I'm pushing through another day, and I just have to put up with this until I die. And then one day, a bright spot pops up. And that, for Xenos, is me fighting him specifically. And he has latched onto that with everything that he has, and unfortunately, it is leading to the end of the world. Because he doesn't give a shit about any of that other stuff that doesn't get any emotional response out of him. All he gives a shit about is me fighting him, and he knows that I'm a big hero, so he is going to make the ultimate situation where I have no choice but to fight him. So he's gonna team up with a guy who wants to kill everyone and end the world because he knows I'll show up to stop them, and then he gets his fight. We live in a simulation, villain. It isn't even that he thinks we're in a simulation. He just thinks everything in the world is so boring and meaningless that there's just no point in giving a shit. Like Ganondorf? I don't know enough about Ganondorf and all the different timelines.
Ganondorf has an insatiable thirst to conquer and rule the world, which is a different thing.
Yeah, it isn't a conquering thing. It is straight up, I am the one spot of color in this dude's life. His whole life. Joker, we live in a society? Nope, not that either. Just straight up.
Dude would be much happier being the Tarnished from Elden Ring than being the Prince of Garlemald.
Yes. This is a guy where nothing in life matters at all other than fighting me, because that is the one thing that actually got his blood pumping and actually made him open his eyes and go, oh, I'm awake. Oh, I'm alive. That's it. I'm it. And unfortunately, that means a lot of bad things are happening. Attention seeking to the next level. Literally. And every single time he refers to me, because of that reaction, because of that wake up, he refers to me as his best friend, because as far as he's concerned, I am the best thing in his life. Never mind the fact that I want nothing to do with his ass.
It's like that one episode of Phineas and Ferb where Perry's too busy with other things and Doofenshmirtz just wants to, have their tussle. He just shows up, thwart me, Perry the Platypus.
Literally! It's like going to a restaurant and finding the perfect dish and going again and again for that dish, and then they close. So you try to find recipes and you decide to chase that dish for the rest of your life. Yes, except you can never make it right. You can never make it the same way that restaurant could make it. So then you start stalking the chef. Oh, yeah, it's insane. The guy is messed up.
Combo buttons are the spice of life.
Yeah, no, the guy is just extremely messed up for a myriad of reasons. He wants the smoke, so to get it, he'll fuck up everything to get your attention. Literally. And this is a positive for him. Because he doesn't care. The entire everything, the whole universe could crumble into dust in the next 5 seconds, and he would only care if it meant he couldn't fight me. Because nothing else in his life matters to him. Nothing at all matters to him. Not family. He has no other friends. His position as crown prince doesn't matter. His people don't matter. Nice weather, like even just the little things, like the little things that throughout your day you go, oh, that was nice. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the little things that just happen to happen, and you're like, oh, okay, that's a nice little thing that I didn't expect to have happen. No, literally the only good thing, as far as he is able to perceive in his life, is fighting me. And it's not good. It's not healthy for anyone. By that, I assume we faced Xenos before. Yes, we have. All of Stormblood, yep. Look forward to it, yep. Yeah, and you'll get to see him in his cool armor outfit, because he isn't in his armor in this expansion, because he doesn't need to be. He's not on the front lines of a war right now. Which...
And don't worry, every time you meet him, he takes great pains to explain all of this to you in character, too.
Oh,
he does not shut up about it.
Oh, yeah. No, he is not shy about the fact that you, as the Warrior of Light, are the only thing that matters in his life. You fight him for the first time, and this man goes, oh, life can be worth living. There is something to look forward to. And then he proceeds to make that your problem until he dies. Just forever. Vegeta and Goku when Vegeta went Majin. A little, except instead of going Majin because he had like a crisis, like a midlife crisis sort of thing, it's Xenos probably would go Majin just in the hopes that it would do something. So Aizen? I don't know enough about Aizen. I do not know enough about Aizen.
How about this? He hurt himself today to see if he still feels.
Literally. Bro would put his hand on a hot stove and not even flinch because he just does not care. Not because it didn't hurt, simply because he does not care. Majin Vegeta also cared about other people. Yeah.
Kitchen appliances are not worthy foes.
Yeah, no, it's Xenos's perspective on the world and the way that he perceives the world around him is just nothing. Nothing matters. Nothing feels like anything. There is no joy, there is no sadness, there is no anger, there is just malaise. There is just trudging through it and having to put up with it. And then one day I show up and I smack him around a little bit because he was going to kill my friends, because he's literally on the front line of a war, hoping that it'll make him feel something. And unfortunately it did, because I showed up, I held my own, I didn't get killed immediately, and he realized, oh, wait a second, I can actually get something out of this. Imagine you have never seen color in your life, ever, in any capacity. And one day, blue shows up in front of you. Like, what the fuck is that? That's different. That's special. How does samurai work? Do they just have a katana? Is that what's special? It is a katana style sword. But if I understand correctly, it's a lot of combos, isn't it? Why is it that we resist his power? We are resisting Xenos' power because the first time we meet him, he's just killing people that we don't want him to kill because it's a war and we're not on his side.
And we're barely able to hold him off the first time, too.
And, yeah,
but
no.
Barely. That's the key part.
He beat our asses pretty bad that first time. And then we had to stop him because war. And in the process of that, he was like, I finally get my big fight. This is fantastic. This is amazing. And now, where we're at now, he goes, war didn't do it. Like, the war's done. That already ended. So what's the next step? End the world. That'll get her to show up. We're just God's favorite, yeah. Are we magically strong to near his level? We are toughies. Where I am, I'm just a wandering scrub. Well, that's the thing, Cheese. You're still a new adventurer. Then you're a new adventurer. The thing is, with the way the Warrior of Light is written, which is nice, and Teeny's talked about this before, is that it is left just vague enough that you can kind of fill in the blanks in a way that is unique to yourself. So maybe as you play through 14, you'll decide, yeah, your character worked really hard and trained really hard and just got very strong because of that. Maybe...
Yeah, like the game uses the word God in the Japanese way of God, where it's more like a guardian spirit rather than some omnipotent, all-powerful being.
Yep.
So, while in English we are Slayer of Gods, sounds pretty impressive. In lore, you are a cut above everybody else, and you just slowly get stronger because of your experiences.
Yep. And some people have a more magic-based backstory for their personal character. Some people have a backstory for their character that they link to a specific thing in the story here or there. And the nice thing is that all of them are equally plausible. I'm blessed by a maid of the moon with a frying pan and a dog. Yeah. Yeah, if you want it, you could just as easily say my Warrior of Light trained really hard and got really strong and is just a big, strong guy. As easily as you could say my Warrior of Light is God's favorite, like this one specific God's favorite, and because of that, she made me stronger. Both work. Mom already knows my character's lore I made up for 14. Yeah. But I mean going forward, like I didn't start really working on my character's lore, my Warrior of Light's lore, until I was in Shadowbringers. And then I just worked backwards from where I was in Shadowbringers, while also adding to it as I continued the story.
And also, as far as Shadowbringers is concerned, now that you're post 5.0, you are canonically 1 time more rejoined than anybody else on the source because Ardbert's back in you.
Yep. I worship Hatsune Menfina, and she thinks I'm just a silly little guy. Yeah, you're Hatsune Menfina's favorite, other than her dog. I keep adding little details to mine. Yeah, I do the same. It's a lot of like, oh, I have learned a new thing about the world. How does that apply? I am, you are. Nofika adores me good. Why is she saying she's going to save it for later? Okay, Licinia is legitimately
the god of bums on the road loves me.
Yeah, good. The big naturals. Oh, God.
Oof. Earth goddesses and representations of fertility, honk honk.
Licinia is severely concerning me, though. She made a weird look about everyone going to the bonfire. She doesn't want to go over, and she's saying it's because she's already warm enough. She isn't taking the warming tincture. She says she's just going to save it for later because she doesn't need it right now. I really think this girl is dying. Genuinely. I think she's in the, oh no, I'm fine, I feel warm stage of hypothermia, and that makes me really worried. Are you part of the group staying in Laterum? Yes, we just got there. I saw
There's the real name you were wondering about.
Yep. I saw Legatus Virgilia's troops heading towards the Magna Glacies a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Yes. We did our best not to kill anyone. They are still mind controlled, but we actually have a group of people back with them right now trying to fix that. Camp Broken Glass, you call it, and Virgilia and her men are all there now. Yep. So how did you reach the Magna Glacies? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Oh, no, we got airships, girly pop. We flew. We went through the sky. It worked out. Airships, and there might be a way to... Oh. Might be a way to what? Is she trying to escape Garlemald? There's another person. There's another person who's a lot worse off than everyone else, and that's why she isn't going over, because she's guarding them. Oh, fuck. Welcome back, Sahili. I hope your dinner was good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's hiding them. She's trying to pretend like that didn't just happen. Licinia, a voice from inside, you must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Licinia, whoever that is, I think they need medical attention. Please, please, please let me give them medical attention. Perhaps a baby Almasty? Licinia. Wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Yeah, that makes sense. You and yours are strong enough to defeat a Legatus, and surely a few beasts shouldn't pose. So she's gonna try to bait us to go away so that she can go inside and use the warming tincture on whoever that is in there. It's probably a family member, based on how she's acting. All I need is Mother Miyun to tell me to do something and I'm on it. No, yeah. Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Momodi for me, but same.
Also, I just realized I forgot to answer it earlier, Cheese. When you asked if anywhere is safe, and I said no, and you asked if New Gridania is about to get its shit rocked, New Gridania already got its shit rocked. Timeline-wise, a few years before your guy showed up, the world kind of ended a little bit. So, so New Gridania is rebuilding.
There's a reason why it's New Gridania.
Yeah. Yeah. All three of the city-states in ARR are post a handful of years of active rebuilding. Just a little apocalypse? Yeah. I did see a glimpse of it with that dragon army flashback on the elf chick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And all those fun twirly crystals popping up all over the land also came about because of the world ending. So,
yep.
At the very least, it looks a little nicer post-apocalyptic.
If you have a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a group of tappers there. Okay. Tell that to reach to that, and we have to make our way past all those creatures. So she is saying, not necessarily that it's true, because it could just be a bait, but she's saying that there are people in here, and they won't come out. We only need enough cerulean to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. Okay. You best watch out for the baby Almasties while we're away. Look out for whoever's in there. Make sure to give them some of the tincture. Ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, or you can take the long way around. I am a hypotenuse kind of person. Localized areas of complete devastation. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens when a moon falls out of the sky.
And breaks into pieces on the way down.
Yay! Okay.
And I suppose the fact that Mega Flare is a bunch of, like, cluster missiles doesn't help either.
No, it isn't. No. I gotta let Alpha know, and I'll say know where I'm going. Okay, that's just what he said earlier. That's what she said earlier. Okay, well, I'll be back then, guys. Is that what aetherite is? I think? Is that what the aetherites are? Giant crystals from after the apocalypse?
Crystals are magical shorthand for magical bullshit plot spackle. To kind of explain the things that don't make sense. Kind of like the Force in Star Wars.
Yeah, crystals in 14, to my knowledge, are like, there is so much magic condensed in one place that it turned into a rock.
Correct. It is a way of utilizing the dense magic to facilitate travel in ether capable individuals.
Yeah. Hypothetically speaking, if someone sorted the dies by the way they are in the die chart, does that person have OCD? No, they're just organized, that's all. That's not a bad thing.
You should have seen what I had to do to my glamour dresser once they expanded it from 400 to 800, and then again once they added the glamour outfit thing a couple patches ago. It's not OCD, it's just fashion.
It's being organized. The two are just randomly connected by inverse polarities. kind of. Basically, Big Dragon came out of the moon and launched concentrated magic missile fire at the world, and some of it merged with the magic of dying souls and the magic of the land itself into different rock formations, which are crystalline in nature.
This is one of those things that's explored a lot more in either incidental side quests in ARR or in the actual physical printed media like the Encyclopedia Eorzea's.
Yeah. Which
or Encyclopedias Eorzea. How do you pluralize that? Is it on encyclopedias, or do I put it after Eorzea's, like Encyclopedia Eorzea is the title when I'm pluralizing it?
That's a good question.
Either way, they have several of those that explain things encyclopedia style, and I bet they have a more condensed, written out, diagrammed explanation that isn't given in game.
Thought they could come waltzing in here demanding cerulean with nothing to offer. No, no. No. We all gotta work together to stay alive, my guy. The Encyclopedia's Eorzea, Kage says.
Thank you, Kage. It's very helpful, because that's actually been bugging me for a couple of years, but it never comes up until just now.
I love lore and I might be obsessed with this game. Teeny? Me too, except I haven't bought the books because I haven't been playing as long as you.
I might also be obsessed with this game, and when I'm excited about something, I start rambling, yapping nonstop.
Uh-oh, I'm being attacked. I don't want to be attacked. Oh.
Yeah,
guys,
okay.
I'm not here to fight.
It's okay. The bouncers just don't want you going into the club, and you just have to let them know who's boss. Don't worry, it's non-lethal.
Yeah, I know. I just feel bad. This is just a fucked situation for everyone. Am I dead yet? Oh, God. Oh, I feel genuinely terrible. I have all three. Nice. Paying for all this lore I keep hearing. Sounds good, Dark Knight. Thank you for the channel points.
I actually think it was in one of the Encyclopedia Eorzeas they actually revealed that the White Mage Warrior of Darkness had a crush on Ardbert long before the healer quest line in Shadowbringers confirmed it.
Aww. There are so many spoilers in the Encyclopedia books. No, that makes sense. Just after you left, Lucinia asked me to go and catch up with you in case you needed a hand. No, Alice, I think she just wants us away from the house. I think that's the main thing. She wants us far away from the house. Alright, let's go. Hello. So these guys are all conscripts. What happened to the guards? Don't worry about it.
Walked around and found out.
Yes, we are
Mama
here to
put them in timeout.
Why would you pass up this chance to put them to the sword? None of you, Garland, you're right here from other lands. Yeah. The worst part is I can so easily see both sides of this conflict, where on the one hand, it's like these people are responsible and benefiting from horrible, horrible things being done to us and people like us. But then at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of wanton murder and killing of civilians.
I say very often that I love Endwalker so much.
Yeah.
The writing is a big part of that. I'll say nothing more because even this part I get excited about, and then I realized that I started getting a little overstepping and Chad had to tell me to shut up.
It's all good.
I still feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited.
It's okay.
That's not to you. That's to chat.
Garabania, Yangtze, Boja, and Dalmasca. Oh boy. Well, you'll be happy to know we got some people from all of those. Yeah. All given the esteemed title of an On, placing us on the bottom rung of the ladder. Man. hear you're experts in drawing up cerulean from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Wouldn't you like to know? No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Science, bitch.
It's not as if cerulean is used for much these days, what with the city in ruin. We take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps stave off the code, it does subtle about our hunger unless we can trade it away. No, that's fair. That's fair and understandable. Sure to tell your contingent we've got cerulean by the barrelful. If they're interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. Okay. That's helpful for us, at least. Why carry on living here? Go where? If we manage to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us thanks to the Empire. Because they've been here this whole time, they don't know. They don't know that we've been running around beating the shit out of people. Well, buddy, I have some fantastic news for you. So we're saying
Queen shit of fuck mountain.
Yeah. Exciting news for everyone here. Your homelands are not destroyed and well, they're a little destroyed, but they're not gone for good. There are still people there. And houses and such.
And I've been practicing my carpenter.
Yay! Oh man, I'm just gonna go around talking to people.
But yeah, this section's a fantastic look around at the other side of the invading force from the entire rest of the game.
Yep. Yep. The Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would be cause for celebration, but for others, their whole way of life will have been turned upside down. After all the atrocities, perhaps it is for the best that it's consigned to history. Yeah. Yeah. You've come seeking ceruleum. Ah! The purebloods at Victor Spoils sent you. Turn their enemies for help. And Lysinia's got her little sister. Yup. I fucking called it. I knew that was gonna be a sibling. They only saw Lysinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. Nope. She is not, she's still alive. I can spare a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Okay. That's something. It's better than nothing at all. I can't for the life of me think of why Lysinia would keep her sister a secret from us. Because as far as this girl who was raised on propaganda knows, we're just going to kill her the second we realize she's weak. This poor
What's
girl
the worst propaganda they've told about us?
I don't know. They're using the phrase savages, and that's usually used to say really inhuman things.
We require the sacrifices of virgins, children, and for double whammy, virgin children to replenish our magical powers.
What children aren't virgins?
Ones that are abused. I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. Alright, hopefully the little sister's okay. Also, we are the champion of Eorzea, the scariest of them all, yes. Yeah, we are essentially a walking nuke as far as these poor people are concerned.
Kind of flattering to be the boogeyman. I love John Wick.
I'm so excited for the new John Wick.
It's Teeny!
Hi, Teeny!
Hang on, I'm making y'all big. I'm making you guys bigger. There we go. Teeny,
oh yeah,
teeny,
the fog's down.
Huh?
I was saying the fog's down. You can get a good look at the oil rig from here.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that looks neat. Teeny, tell us lore stories.
Lore stories? What about?
How the fuck do crystals work?
Oh, yeah. So those are crafted to tap into the ethereal flow that goes all throughout the planet. That's why you can attune to them and use them to teleport, but you can only go to crystals that you've attuned to so that you don't get lost in the ethereal sea and die.
Oh. Good.
Which is why flow is so dangerous. It just launches you in there and spits you out randomly if you get spat out at all, in which case you need either a vast magical ritual or a life stream expert like Emmett to get you back out.
Oh, there's Alpha.
And that's also why you could not teleport for a very long time.
Yep.
After the calamity, because all of the flows were shifted and fucked up.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Did these guys succumb to the mind control? Solar is asking for Teeny to tell us the lore of how Limsa was founded after this cutscene.
I don't know.
What would happen if you licked an aetherite? I feel like it'd be tingly.
It would probably have some, like licking a 9-volt battery, I think.
Maybe. I don't know. For whatever reason, I feel like being close to an aetherite crystal is like, you know, with the old CRTs, you'd hold your hand like real close to the screen, but not quite touching it. You'd feel the weird static.
Yes.
I feel like it'd be
so
that.
Weirdly enough, there's not energy coming from the crystal itself.
Oh.
It is all absorbed into the crystal instead, and then directed using the aether that you pour into it.
Oh.
All right, I got one for you, Tina. Tell us the lore of Silda.
Silda? You mean the city that Maya has not uncovered yet due to lore reasons?
No, but we've talked about it in the Hildebrand questline because they're the ones who made the zombie plague dust stuff.
And there is more stuff for it in story.
Oh,
so I'm not going to reveal it.
I thought all of that was stuff that she'd done already. My mistake.
No, there's a whole dungeon series for her to do in Ul'dah relating to it.
Ah, okay.
Regardless, we should probably save the lore stuff for after the cutscene.
Yes, after the cutscene.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. They asked me to help carry supplies. When I followed them back here, they attacked me, caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. Oh no.
My boy's capable.
He is, and I'm proud of him, but oh fuck, they 100% tried to separate Alpha No out because they thought he was the weakest and they could hold him hostage or something to get more supplies out of us. Oh, fuck.
All I gotta say, these 3 people with their bare hands got through Alpha No's shields as a stage, which either means A, he needs more practice, or B, these kids got scrappy.
Yeah, you can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures that you are. Oh, yup. Yeah, I was right. I was right. They think that we're here to take advantage of them. Here to help.
Unfortunately, we're playing Safety Mission. They're playing Red Dawn.
Yeah. Put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. We're not here for revenge. We're here to help. It's not what any of us want. True. We've got bigger problems. Uh-oh. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed still warm. Oh, no. Licinia grabbed her sister and tried to run. Oh, fuck. She's gonna get got. We're trying to help them, you idiot. True. Your sister's ill. Medicine ran out. Or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. So they think potentially being mauled to death is better than whatever we could possibly do.
Yeah, remember, we're the ones who fucked up Garlemald with our fucking magic and our stupid tower.
And also, someone who is willing to do horrible things to other people often believe those other people are capable and more than willing to do the same horrible things back.
Golden rule and all that.
Yep. So, possibly the idea is we've treated your people so horribly because you would do the same thing to us given half a chance, and now you have the chance.
Also, because we've done things to your people, we expect you to want revenge because it's what we would do in your circumstance, which we've just done to this twinky little elf boy here. That's the wrong word. This skinny little elf boy here.
Better for them to flee and keep their purity intact than be corrupted by magics. Oh, God. We were waiting for a chance to free them since the moment you arrived. Oh. The fact that Alphino is the one saying, okay, yeah, talking isn't gonna work. We gotta actually do something. That says a lot about Alfie.
Also easy to identify when someone is really, really set in their ways and not in the mood to have their thinking changed.
Yep. Yeah, and he's like, look, I'm gonna do healer things. You go get the other two before they die. They really did think we wanted them for something. Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of one of those DM lines I have to bust out every now and then when my players keep making insight checks. It's, if you're suspicious of them, there's not really a lot I can do to allay those suspicions. They genuinely seem like they're here to help, but you can be as suspicious as you want.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'll leave them. Rob us our lands, rob us of our pride. I'll not allow it. Better to die free than live in servitude and shame. Yeah, they really think that we're just here to enslave them.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite things about using pride as a character flaw.
Yeah.
Because usually it's a flaw when your pride is so fucking fragile that the smallest hint of weakness means it'll shatter to a million pieces.
Yep. Alright. Let's go get them. They aren't willing to consider otherwise because then what they've been doing to other lands is even worse. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it go. Alright, we gotta...
I was typing the whole time, sorry.
That's okay, that's okay. Limsa was founded by those coming across the ocean as refugees. The crew made mostly of Rogadin. They crashed on the shores of what would later become Limsa. Yeah! And then they made an agreement with the little kobold guys. And then a long while later, they kind of reneged on that agreement with the little kobold guys.
Yeah, they sure did. To be fair, the kobolds did attack them first when they were at a low point and not at all settled. So then they retaliated.
One thing led to another,
One
and
thing
blah,
led to
blah,
another,
blah.
and
Yeah.
We've been fighting for so long. It's like, my grandfather fought in the war, and the war is still going, so I'm fighting because we're supposed to fight, right? It's very Hitchfield McCoy, or Hitchcock
the same
McCoy.
thing happened to the Sahagin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna follow these footprints.
Yay, land scarcity.
Yay! Okay, we're just
Although another thing I did think about during the whole, it's like, yes, we've been here for 800 years, but someday we long to return to our ancestral homeland. Translation, none of these people have ever actually lived there, they just heard stories about it, which also reminds me of the Kremnoans from Star Rail on Amphorius right now.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. We're being told this is where we will have a place to belong, and we know nothing else. So we're just gonna go with what we're being told will be better than this.
Like the green place in Fury Road.
Yeah. Elden Ring, is that you? Oh, wait. That's something. Fresh blood. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This is a bad time to be classed as a DPS. Promised land. Yep.
Yeah, you got potions somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is really, really bad. Oh, fuck. It's okay. I have Mama in my name. I promise I'm here to help. Slurp it? Absolutely not. Absolutely. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. She's just on the ground. Oh, no. Oh, no. And there's the... Oh, are they dead? Oh, I think they're dead. Fuck.
Voiced cutscene.
Got it. Gonna deafen them. Thank you. Oh, man. They're already... Oh, no. Oh, man. This is awful. Oh shit, the radio. That's the music again. Oh. Okay, Alphina's out. He's doing okay now, that's good.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
And they died. They were attacked and they died. And there was absolutely fuck all we can do about it, and that just makes it feel worse.
No. Why wouldn't they?
Because they were told from the minute they were born that we're the monsters under the bed.
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic.
Yeah. And since she specifically mentioned the airships, she was probably trying to get to an airship to fly the both of them somewhere.
I should have...
No, Alphino. The worst part is that I'm sitting here like I should have been able to do something, but they didn't want the help, and there's only so much you can do when you are being when your help is being actively resisted to that degree. And I get that, but this is just hard. This is just really hard.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
Yeah. Except for the part where we roll up to where all those other people are with 2 dead bodies, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, you killed them. It's like, no. They got mauled before we could find them.
What if we're only making it worse?
Yep. Yeah, I knew that question was going to be coming up at some point. Cause we're here to help. But then what if we unmind control, we untemper the people, and they have the exact same reaction? Like, we're fighting a losing battle, so to speak, because we can say we are here to help as many times as we want. We can do the work to prove that we are here to help as much as we want. And so long as they have even a little bit of doubt, so long as they even believe a tiny bit that maybe we're not being fully truthful, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Because as far as these people are aware, we are here specifically to kill them, to enslave them, to mistreat them, and to kill them. And that's all they know. That's literally all they know. They don't know any different. They don't know any better. And it's, oh God. Sometimes it's easier to believe in lies versus the truth. When it's lies you've been raised on, when they're lies that generations of your family has been raised on, yeah. Indoctrination, yeah. Yeah. I think this is the most expressive I've seen Mama's model go. I've been practicing. Oh, man.
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither did they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Yeah. To the people of Garlemald, the Emperor is their god. He is the power they can turn to protect them. The army are his angels, and the citizens believe in the power and strength behind their magitech at an almost fervent level. Yep. Yep, and we are the devil.
Story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave.
If that is the indoctrination you're raised on, we are the devil. As far as the people of Garlemald are concerned, I personally, as the Warrior of Light, am fucking Satan. I am absolutely Satan. They think that I have crawled out of the pits of hell to destroy their lives. We come in after the fall of that god, and we look like invaders and evil. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Of course, I didn't believe it. But Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there's something to the tale after all.
The very pit of the Stone Hills, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me with what Alphino is saying about more than just that one dude believing that Varus's voice is coming through the radios. It would not at all surprise me if, after so many people got tempered, the radio started playing this very specific song over and over and over again. It would not surprise me if it's got some tempering magic in it. Would not surprise me at all if it is being used to slow burn temper whoever is left. Make them, and that's the thing. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Usually when someone's tempered, it is in service of a summoned god, a primal, and I think through the Emperor of Garlemald being the God Emperor, I think the idea of the Emperor of Garlemald, which most people at this point would think of Emperor Varus as the God Emperor. He's the one who's going to save us and protect us, because he's been very public since the last civil war when he took the throne. They're tempered to the God Emperor of Garlemald. And if you are trying to weasel your way into someone's brain, you use the voice of that person as part of the tempering magic. It only makes sense. So yeah, the people who want Emperor Varus to save them, the people who are still fervently praying that their God Emperor will save them, they're going to hear his voice. And it's slowly going to worm its way in there. And over time, if you didn't get tempered the first time, you'll either willingly do as asked, or you'll just get tempered yourself, just a lot slower. I think that's what's going on with the radios. That's my theory on what's happening with the radios.
I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right.
Of course, Alphino. Just be careful, because if my theory is correct, sound-based tempering could be happening, and we don't want to lose you. The man was built like a brick shithouse. If someone introduced me to Shaq and told me he was God among us, I would believe it. Yeah. Yeah. And he backed it up. Varus was on the front lines of the war. Varus walked the walk.
You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like God Emperor in 40K. That's how it's sounding to me. From what little I know of 40K, that's how it's sounding to me. Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Enjoying the horrors of war, are we?
No.
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
I'm sad.
It'd be like that.
Oh, God. That feel when your sweet twins that you just adopted and they've worked so hard and grown so much and already had so much survivor's guilt to get through after their grandfather passed, now have even more survivor's guilt. Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Alice, if they had still been alive, it wouldn't have been for long. It just would have been more drawn out.
Yeah, Alice is falling into the problem of playing the game of what ifs.
Yep. It's just hard. Cause of course you're gonna play that game because you don't want bad things to happen to these people, but it's, do they freeze to death slowly or do they get mauled by a bear? There's no good outcome.
Both enticing options.
It's just hard. This is just such a hard situation. We should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. We should send Maximus. He is from Garlemald. He was part of the army under Gaius. We should send him instead of us.
Just know more than we do.
Yeah. Hi, hello, friends.
Hello, need a lift?
Sure, that would be fantastic. Thank you. What do you mean it's on range? I'm standing right the fuck next to it. The hell?
You got. Unfortunately, fat mounts mean you got to be really close to the center point.
This is a cool airship, I will say.
Yeah. It is really cool.
Yeah. Well, look at you just hanging out there, leaning against the side.
I'm being cool.
Sit on the back.
Easiest four-seater mount to get in the game. You just got to get there and do a little bit of grinding.
Hell yeah.
It's not limited time anything. You don't have to clear a savage fight.
Yay!
Your objective is taking you back to town, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We gotta talk to Lucia. Or I gotta talk to Lucia.
Yeah, I got an objective marker pointing me somewhere else. I was like, oh, right. I hope she's going this way.
Meh.
All right, all ashore who's going ashore.
That's me. I think this will probably be the... What the fuck?
Sahili's got exploding mounts.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good thing to end on after you finish this.
Oh, look at them. They're hanging their heads in shame because they're both blaming themselves for what happened, but there's quite literally nothing they could have done.
It reminds me of Mass Effect 3, how that one kid just became the face of the people they couldn't save, or that he couldn't save, and they just had that same moment with the sisters.
Yeah.
Everything else they've fought, like that big fight against the Telophora on the way here at the beginning of the stream, absolutely fine, unfazed. This rightfully kicks them where it hurts.
Yeah. The twins look out of sorts and you seem off. Well, Arun Senna, I'm a healer who couldn't save people. What do you think?
Oh, not right now, you're not.
Oh. Maxima. Is there aught I might do to be of assistance? Maxima, I think you need to be the one to look for survivors, my dude. They would rather die than have us be anywhere near them. Yeah, I can give you my account. It's not gonna be good.
You're not gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
You sent us out to look for survivors, and then it got really sad.
Yeah. Oh, looks like I need a deafen. I'll be back.
Okay.
We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
That's what I was thinking, yep.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
Please make sure that they know that they got mauled by something and we tried, but there was fuck all we could do.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
Not your fault, Lucia. Nothing you could have done to prevent it or expect it.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
LSA has matured so much since ARR. I'm so proud of her.
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified.
Okay, that's good. That's something.
They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald.
Oh, intriguing how?
The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
That makes sense.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not?
Yep.
The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically.
Yep.
Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Well, I mean, I mean, depending on how you look at it, kind of.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Yeah.
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered.
Yep.
And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer.
Yep, because that's a very convenient.
Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
Yep.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
That's a Lafaroy.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
Oh.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise
Yeah.
of Arsahi,
Okay, so I was
both
right.
sides
Okay.
against each other the entire time.
Okay, I was right. Awesome.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor.
Yep, and that's the screaming from, or the roaring that they were talking about.
From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers.
Yep, because that's how they got tempered.
But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation,
I was
they
right!
somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams.
I was right. I was right. They turned the concept of a god emperor using the ideal of Varus into a primal, and that's how the people of Garlemald are tempered.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
Are you fucking kidding me? They're literally calling it the Tower of Babel. Are you fucking serious? Oh no.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Yep. The radio. I was right. I was right. They are hearing Varys's words through the radios because the radios are being used as a long-range, overtime tempering method.
Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
Well, I mean, where's the broadcast coming from? Is it in the city? Because the city would be under Telophoroi control and it could be used.
We are of one mind, then.
Yeah. The radio isn't letting us hear his voice because we have the anti-tempering
The ether that permeates the ore
charms.
used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
Yep.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence.
Oh, wait, am I backwards?
A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal...
Am I backwards?
Then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
I did have it backwards. Okay.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
Oh, hey.
My friends, I must speak with you.
Yeah, anytime, Serena. What's going on, honey?
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
That's interesting. Good job, Magni.
I think we do.
Proud of you, buddy. Hello, Blue Man.
Who do we have here?
Garleans?
Oh? Uh-oh.
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Oh, because he's with those of us from Eorzea, and we are the devil.
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pir Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We're not here to invade, but he isn't gonna be convinced of that.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it.
Yeah.
Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
Yeah, he has the middle bit, so that means he's important.
If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
Okay.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
I'd say... Oh?
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
Oh. Okay.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right.
It's
but
the
a chance
Survivor's
to
Guild.
Make them better.
It's the Survivor's Guild. They see a possibility of a chance to do what they were trying to do earlier, but have it go better, and they're jumping on it. Your children, my sweet baby children. Oh, man. What would your mother say if I let you two go by yourselves? Aw, except I am your mother. I'm going with you.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause. But you will proceed with the utmost care.
Of course. She got that mom in her. I do. I do.
A couple of children and what? A sellsword.
Excuse you.
Is this an insult?
I'll have you know that by your religion's doctrines, I am the worst possible thing you could ever meet. I am a bit more important than a sellsword, sir. Mama the type of mom to write her phone number on her kids' wrists in case they got lost? Yes. Absolutely, yes. Oh.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
Yeah. I'll have you know I'm
there are many
Satan.
dangers
Yeah.
on the road ahead.
I'm not
We'll
just
need
your
that
average
back.
run-of-the-mill demon. I'm the worst one. Show me some respect. We are members of the Scions. We are. Oh. That's the same gun type as Gaius. Interesting. I'll have you know that my boy has lost more soldiers under his command than you'll ever know. Yes.
Or which set it is.
Hello.
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 I think it's from one of the side dungeons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maya.
Yeah.
I need to redeem myself. Please come over here. Please tell me the three of them are here for you now.
Sadu is.
Only Sadu?
Yeah. Because Magnai is over there with Euless because he helped capture him.
Oh, okay. I'm not on that step of the quest, but they do appear. Okay, I'm not entirely insane.
No, I came over and saw all three of them earlier. Don't worry.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw my minion do something adorable. Anyway, continue. Sorry, occasionally he's chasing the sword around. He jumps up, catches the hilt, and dangles off of it in midair.
I saw him do that earlier. It was adorable.
I didn't realize he did
What
that.
a cute little murder weapon.
He's doing it right now. He's doing it for me right now.
Oh.
Such a whittle guy.
What a little what a little murder spud.
Yeah.
Look
Garly
at that heartwarming smile.
Yeah. Oh.
Aren't you just the most adorable little murder fuffball?
Yeah. When you pet him, he does the jumpy thing.
Well, it just timed up with that way for you. He didn't do it for me, but I'm glad somebody got it. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, welcome to Garlemald.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I do think I should probably, go to bed, though.
No, yeah, this is the start of the next big leg of the Garlemald area.
Clockwork Solus, there he is. I give him a little pat on the head.
Oh my god, I go away for about 2 months and they tear it to rubble. I'm
Yep.
so proud of them. I created the Empire to make chaos and they destroyed it all in a fortnight.
I
I
taught them
couldn't
so
have asked
well.
for better. I gaslit, gate-kept, and girl-bossed an entire empire. It's lovely.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome back, Duck. You're just in time for me to say goodnight. Does the MQ...
You're just in time for the end.
Does the MSQ have side quest requirements, or are they just there to help for MSQ level requirements? So the MSQ itself has level requirements. You can use side quests to get to that level if you are not already. However, the thing that will give you the most XP to level you up fastest is, in fact, the MSQ.
It's a one-time thing.
Yeah, it is a one-time thing. Side quests, you can leave sit as long as you want. You can do them whenever you want once they become available to you. There is no requirement to do it. Some of them will unlock things. So like blue ones can unlock stuff like other jobs, other like side dungeons, things like that.
Pro tip, do your blue quests.
Yes, if you see a blue quest marker, like an exclamation point where the background is blue, and so if you see in the mini map here how this one's kind of browny in the back, if it is blue with a plus sign, absolutely do that as soon as possible because the blue ones all unlock something.
Highlight the lost little troll thing on your quest log. It's got that icon and your head's not blocking it.
Thank you. Yeah, this one where it's blue instead.
With the little plus sign.
Yeah. No comment on the blue quest for me. Oh no. In theory, I can do only MSQ and get to a tangible point in the game. You could do nothing but the MSQ and beat the whole game. And I know that's possible because that's what my fucking dad did.
Yeah.
He beat ARR just doing the main quests.
Yeah, the MSQ will give you enough experience points if you stay one job for the entirety of the run.
Yes.
Other than that, the leveling roulette, which you unlock at level 18, I think, is after the first 3 initial dungeons. Once a day gives a hefty, I think, half an XP bar's worth of XP to whatever job you completed as.
Yes.
It is the second fastest way to level.
Yes. It's very, very good.
And the job system has this fun little thing that the highest level job compares to your lowest level job and gives an XP bonus the wider that gap is to the lower level job as a catch-up mechanic.
Yes.
It's faint, but it does exist.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Harmony! It's cold sad boy hours time. It is. 2 people just died because they were that scared of me. I knew these people thought I was Satan, but I didn't realize it was that bad. The music in this area makes me so sad. No, 100%. This whole place is just very sad and depressing. And I feel terrible. And I know that there's nothing
more of
I
it
can...
next week.
Yeah. And like, I know there's nothing I can do about it. And I know it isn't strictly my fault. But I want to help. I want to make it better. And I can't. Like physically, completely can't. There is fuck all I can do about it. Simply because these people have been indoctrinated in propaganda for literal generations, and I just showed up.
Centuries.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just made another realization about my minion.
Yeah?
Because I'm watching him, because of the stupid little clingy thing he just did, I'm watching him closer, and I realize that the sword is following me and the little thing is chasing after the sword. I think the sword is actually the minion and the gremlin is just along for the ride.
I mean, it's called Mystic Weapon.
Yeah, I know, but it's just... I took the mystic part and just ignored the second part. And then I just kind of... My it's not the first time my brain hasn't made that same connection because, not going to say who, but I share a first name with an Ace Attorney character, which made me miss the very obvious pun that person's name is.
Fantastic.
Because I focused on, he's got my name.
Ah. Why is there a pylon just floating in the background? Oh, do you mean that? That's the Tower of Babel, I'm pretty sure.
Or the Aetheryte.
Oh, if it's the Aetheryte, that is our teleport. That's just straight up a pylon from StarCraft.
Yeah, he's talking about the Aetheryte.
Yeah.
It's a Garlean Aetheryte, which we discussed earlier is being made from cobbled together crystals and rebar.
Yup. That's a tower, not the pylon. Yeah, this over here is our main method of teleporting to this area. This is how we get here from somewhere else now that we have walked here. It's a 5G tower, the ultimate 5G tower. It's got 6G. They don't want our help, yeah. And that fucking hurts. I'm so used to at least that I can do something. I may not be able to help everyone, but I can try. I can do something.
I had to see that Saheeli has called you to see what the minion that Saheeli has is doing.
I'm coming back.
Because it's doing the shoulder perch thing.
Aww. She's just hanging. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, she's kicking her little feet. That's adorable. I love that. Bloody Eorzean's burning down the 5G towers, damn right. Fun to think Mama went from the gang's all here to, oh, the gang's all here. Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's. We went from gangs all here. Everybody's happy about it to gangs all here, and it seems like nobody's happy about it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Nice demon wings.
Except a Madeline, because he got to spot a girl.
Yeah. He didn't seem all that excited about it. He was just like, that's a cow. That's a wind sprite. Oh, that's a woman. Anyway.
Well, congratulations, Madeline. You've proven your one useful thing.
Yep.
Now let's have you shiver around a campfire for the rest of the trip.
Yep. Endwalker didn't need to be so relevant to real life, but it was. Yeah. And I think that's part of what makes it so good, because the writing is very much steeped in real world problems without like judging you about it. I guess, if that makes sense. It's not like shoving your face in and going, look at this thing that happens in the world. It's just presenting it as, yeah, this is just a fact of life. This is just the thing. How are you personally wanting to deal with it? I think it's more as not calling attention to it. Yeah, it's just being presented very matter-of-factly. Oh, man.
Not getting on a soapbox or anything, but this is how people would react in this situation that we've built up over 10 years of game story.
Literally, yeah. Yeah. And it feels very natural, because it is. It's just also very sad and very upsetting. And I want to be able to help people, but they don't want me to help them. And if I try to help them, they're going to scream demon and run away. And I'm going to be like, no, wait, don't run away. There are bears over there. And then they get mauled by a bear. And I feel really bad about it. Grim is the word you're looking for? Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely right. Okay. I'm going to
the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Takes a sip of my margarita.
Yeah. Don't mind the horns. They're there for looks. They look cool. They look badass. Just brainwash them back into normal people. The thing about that is, Duck, they are
We're trying, damn it.
Yeah. Unbrainwashing them will not help, because they will go from fanatically trying to kill me to terrifiedly trying to kill me. I've had to fight Diablo so many times that Saheeli is triggering my fight or flight. Oh no.
Solar dungeon version or raid version? Because one of those is infinitely worse.
Oh. Okay, if I don't, if I do not end the stream, I'm never gonna. So let's see who we should raid. Yes.
You know what? Fair. Actually, yeah, that's right. Raid version does do nothing but critical hits for a solid 90 seconds.
Evil. Absolutely terrible. Thank you for streaming.
And is immune to damage while he's doing that.
Ugh. All right, let's see who's live. Let's see who is live. Obviously, there are some people playing Mario Kart World, which is good for them. I'm a little jealous.
I am not going to be getting a Switch 2 until way later.
Same.
Me too.
That's
For
too much.
Well, one, for money reasons. Two, for the last like 2 console generations, every initial version of a console has had some sort of problem that they iron out with the 0.2 release of that console.
Yup.
And I'll either wait for that resolution or wait for that second model to come out, making the first one drop in price significantly.
First clip I've seen of Mario Kart World is someone going from number 1 to number 20 right before the end. Ooh.
I've been there, although it was only 1 to 8, but I felt it. Blue shells suck.
Yeah. Switch 2 is packed so horribly that one store stapled the receipt to the box and broke every Switch 2 screen.
Oh no.
I feel like that person doesn't have a job anymore.
They can't just get them replaced because I saw the post that Nintendo had shipped a bunch of stores Switch 2 sold out standees several days in advance of the release because there were so many pre-ordered. GameStop? Yeah,
of course it was GameStop. The screen is right under the cardboard lid with no protection. Oh, God. Why would you do that?
Oh,
oh boy.
Nintendo is not only evil, it's diabolical.
Yeah.
No. That falls under the never attribute to malice what could be explained by stupidity argument.
True. Nintendo has more money than sense now. You know what? I'm inclined to believe that. I'm inclined to agree.
Yes, hence the Pal World lawsuits over Pokeball style mechanics.
They're still continuing because the glider. They're now saying that because Link has a glider, Pal World has a glider. Pal
Things
World
have
is
had gliders
ripping off
long
Link.
before Link did.
You're correct. Just like there's ball mechanics and every other kind of monster collection thing.
Yeah. Especially if the mechanic that they're trying to trademark is throw a ball and something comes out of it. That also pretty much applies to every fragmentation grenade ever thrown in a Call of Duty or Battlefield game.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while if we keep on this. Let's find a raid.
Yup. Who do we want to raid? Does anybody have a suggestion, or am I just picking?
Well, 2 minutes ago, I was going to suggest Joe Cat because he was doing art, but it looks like he was in the middle of ending.
Yeah, he hasn't shown his live for me.
Let's see, not Mario Kart, right?
I'm okay with Mario Kart. I don't mind.
Okay. I just didn't know if there was something we wanted to avoid, or...
Not really.
Because I have Seiji BA who's doing Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Neon Harper is also doing Mario Kart.
It has been
Cloudy Clarity is playing Squirreled Away.
Ooh.
Axial Matt, formerly of Achievement Hunter, is doing Mario Kart and is on the 20th day of his uncapped subathon.
Nice. You know, it has been a good while since we rated Seiji VA. Let's rate him.
All right.
Because he's a cool, chill dude. Bunny's ending too? Yeah. It seems like we are all tired.
It might be, it might be 10:30 in certain parts of the world.
Yeah, we're gonna raid Seiji.
It can't be much later because that would be the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Unless there's somebody streaming from the Bermuda Triangle, the real one, not the Final Fantasy XIV one.
Running the Bermuda Triangle in the Bermuda Triangle.
Hard mode. 6-figure lag. Ping. Ping so big it's happening in actual seconds, not milliseconds.
All right. So as far as upcoming streams go, looks like there's a pretty good chance we're not going to be playing Dark Heresy this weekend. But if we end up being able to play, I will let you guys know, of course. But other than that, I will be back here on Monday. We're going to play some more Star Rail. I'm going to cry over not getting Hyacinth, I'm sure. Yeah, Teeny, I finally got pity, and I got a 5-star to pull, and I lost the 50-50.
Bro.
To a win to 5-star.
That's so hard.
Her banner is only around until like Monday night to Tuesday area.
so mean. Bruh.
Yeah. So now I have to make a decision, Teeny. I have to decide, do I want to pull for the cat girl or do I want to save up for Saber?
You want to save up for Saber.
That's not my Saber. You should just follow your heart. It won't hurt my feelings.
She was still designed by the same character artist.
That's not my Saber.
They're giving us Archer for free, I think.
Which is great, because it's the only time he'll ever be a 5-star.
Oh my god.
Oh, if you don't play Fate Grand Order, you don't get the joke. Although I think with context clues, you can figure it out.
Teeny said we don't rep Archer here.
I love Archer. He is the GOAT. I love Emiyashiro to death.
But
he gets to be a 5-star if he ends up being Muramasa.
If he turns into Muramasa, he does become a 5-star. But like, it's true. Every version of Archer has always been a 4-star. I think my boy deserves to be a 5-star.
Or they just want people to have the frickin' Fate character.
Yeah.
For like brand recognition.
Mama, do you want a suggestion? I think we decided on Seigi, but I appreciate the offer, Sahili. We're just yapping.
Unless she was gonna suggest you pull for Cypher. Actually, that hurts his ego more because that means he's canonically beaten by a 4-star.
Damn. All right. I'm gonna get this right started. Sweet dreams, Maya. Thank you, Solar. You get some rest too. It's late for you. All right. I have just started the raid. We're gonna do a raid. Don't forget the raid message that I keep forgetting to make be its own command. I keep forgetting. I'm probably going to continue forgetting forever, but there it is.
You do remember what it
is.
Okay, good.
But I will, no matter what, 100% see you guys on Monday. If we're able to play on Sunday, I'll let you know. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me and the call and stuff.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I got excited.
Woo! And chat, thank you, of course, for being here and hanging out as well. It was always lovely. My raid message is Quack Unspeakable Horrors. That is a fantastic raid message, quite frankly.
That works.
Yes. All right. I will see you guys later. I'm going to head to bed. Good night, everyone.
Night.